I was like, nigga, what the fuck you doing out here this late at night? Right.
Right.
He
That's
caught a
crazy.
straight bullet. You know what I mean?
And he was right in this corner over here.
Is that where it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he was like a high-ranking black dude, Cuomo official. Yeah.
So it's fun, man. During the
Smarty
day,
arty.
it comes out at night. If you're smart, you go to bed a little early. You know?
Yeah. Hey, so Mamdani or Cuomo?
Are you serious? That question, Mamdani or Cuomo?
Mamdani or Sliwa?
Okay, there you go. Yeah, Cuomo, I don't even know if he's in it. He's still thinking it, right? He's thinking about it. So I voted in the primary for Mamdani. I think, I don't like any candidate. I don't agree with everything that everyone says. I feel like you're crazy if you agree with every single thing someone has. But he's got good energy for, trying to get people involved in the politics here. So like Democratic establishment, has been hand selecting their candidates for a while. And what I liked about Mamdani is that he didn't play that, right?
Yeah,
he has his own style. He has, a team that's doing a great job from what I've seen. They're out knocking on doors. I never saw anyone else come to my building at all around here because they're kind of assuming, they're getting the vote. Yeah. And don't forget about Adams. Adams still has his hat in the ring too, man. So it's going to be an interesting
What do you think about Adams?
It's a mixed bag. I was hopeful when he was elected. He wasn't my first choice, but I did rank him on the ballot when he ran first time for mayor. But he's corrupt, man. He's doing the Trump thing, man. His cronies get paid. He don't care about anyone else. He'll talk the talk, but he's like, he's making sure he's getting his guys paid for sure.
Yeah, he looks like he came out really dirty. Yeah.
So like, with anything like this, like politics, there's always the opportunity for people to take advantage of the system, right? And I think that with Cuomo, his dad was the governor, right? He was the governor. So that sort of thing, that's like consolidating power.
Yeah.
In people who are multimillionaires who own, not just assets or property or whatever. They're owning like the wheels of that system that keeps them able to make their money, and that's what's important to them, right? Mamdani, now I know I've heard things about him, being Cuomo's trying to paint him as like a rich kid, sitting in whatever, but you can't talk that if you're you got your job as a governor because your dad was the governor. You're a multi-millionaire. You don't even live in the city, so I don't know, man.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a business analyst. I work in like tech over in New Jersey.
Oh, you work in New Jersey?
In New Jersey right now, yeah.
Oh yeah, damn.
Yeah.
What kind of business tech do you do?
It's actually, you said you're a landlord, so we do like
I'm a software developer too. Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, we do like commercial lending for stuff like I underwrite the loans for.
Oh, that's what you do.
Properties. And stuff,
okay, really, that's pretty cool.
Well, no, I don't do that. I work on like the system that people use. Right. So,
what's your rent like around here?
My rent, let me think. So when I moved in, I was splitting a place down on Lincoln with a guy. We were splitting, I think, $2,500 for a basement unit. So that was pretty good. That was like 6 years ago, though. Right now, I'm in a place with my partner. It's around $2,150 a month. So.
You say your partner?
Yeah. She's just moved in.
Oh, I was going to say, are you gay?
No. I mean, I just use a gender neutral term because we've been in a long relationship, So girlfriend doesn't, put the same sort of mustard on it.
Yeah. Your partner, I got it. Yeah. I wasn't sure, man. Like you gay, I was like, okay, I gotta go a different direction. Then. Okay. Is your partner? Is she gonna be here for Carnival?
We're going on the trip, so we won't be able to make it. But she's been living down. What's it called? President Street for 8 years in the same building down there. Close. It's always lit. They always have an after party down in their building over there.
Well, Caribbean is it Caribbean people?
Oh yeah, they're the super. Actually, the super at my building retired recently. Gus, he was from Trinidad. Great guy. And then her building super. He's from. I don't even remember. She don't live there anymore, but he's from one of the Caribbean islands as well, which is great. Love the community around here, man. So,
what was I going to ask you? Oh, did I ask you your rent? What's your rent?
Oh yeah. So $2,150 for one bedroom over there.
It's not too bad.
But they raised me 2 or 3 times, so it's at about $2,500 now.
Damn,
so I'm paying the same for a one bedroom as I was splitting.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. Right? So
Yeah,
it's easier, with someone else, right? But that's tough in this city. You're not going to find any one bedrooms in this, desirable area for anywhere under like 3,000. I see the new buildings going for.
You ever consider like moving like East New York?
I don't know.
Cheap out there, motherfucker.
I don't
Real
know.
cheap.
My commute might be tough to New Jersey.
Commute to New York. Yeah, if you make it.
Yeah.
You think it's dangerous in East New York?
I've heard it's dangerous. That's due to the city funding. It's not really put over there, and there's a design of that, right? When the people who built the city, set up the highways and all that. Oh shit.
No, the mic right here. The mic.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. When they set up, the city, they're putting people in certain areas, right? They'll run a highway right through a neighborhood, just to make people do that. So.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard like anything that's accessible by subway, right?
Yeah.
Is going to be better, and then the further out you get, that's what you're paying for, and then that's the sort of thing. It's like businesses don't want to go there, people don't want to live there if it gets too rough, right?
Yeah. Let me ask you, what do your parents do?
My parents?
Yeah.
My mom is a public school teacher, just retired. My dad works at a bank.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of got the banking in your roots.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I went to a similar profession.
Where did you go to college?
When or where?
Where?
I went to the University of Michigan, back at Michigan.
Is it Ann Arbor?
From. Yeah.
Did you know any famous football players in Tom Brady?
Not so much football.
You wouldn't know Tom Brady.
No.
He's
a little older than me.
Yeah. Who did you know?
How old do I look? Too?
No, I just called out a big name. Who did you know?
I knew. I actually had a class with a few of the basketball players who went to the Final Four that one time, but that's about it.
Who was that?
What's his name? Mitch McGarry was one of them. He's a bigger dude. He never made it to the NBA, but the biggest name, probably Karis LeVert, if you know him.
No, I don't watch
for the Nets for a bit.
Okay.
I think he's going to be on the Pistons. Real nice guy, quiet guy.
Now, is this a food desert?
Here, a food desert? I don't think anywhere, that's 5-minute walk from the subway can really be a food desert if you're willing to go get your groceries.
Have you ever heard this neighborhood is being described as a food desert?
Here?
Yeah.
I have not.
You never heard that before?
It's interesting. Because
wait a minute. Before you go there, since you said that nowhere within a subway ride is a food desert, do you think that so you're saying that there are no food deserts in New York?
No. I'm saying, like, right now, we're a block or two from the subway, right? We can go, get some food from the Whole Foods or whatever hell grocery store you want to, anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if you're out somewhere, so I grew up, I lived in Detroit for 2 years after college, right?
Okay, Detroit.
That when you say food desert,
that motherfucker is a bummed out.
Right, different. It's coming up, man, and like right now, they're actually doing a lot in the city to like try and revitalize it, but kind of like here, it's concentrated around those areas where there's already a lot of investment. So people are playing it safe. They're trying to build up areas that don't really need stuff like that, at least in my opinion.
Why do you think food deserts exist?
Food desert exists because there's no market to sell to people, in certain areas, right? The way that, it's interesting. The question you asked earlier, you're asking about, who I supported for mayor. One of the policies that really interests me, I don't know if it will pan out, is Zoran Mamdani has an idea where the city would own a grocery store, and instead of, giving out food stamps to people or, paying for, WIC or a national program, a city-owned grocery store, you could go and, see fair prices in areas that are underserved by, different.
Oh, that's correct. That's right. How do you think about the food stamps? If you got food stamps, like nowhere is a desert.
I mean, a lot of the bodegas will take your WIC, they call it, I guess, right now, right? They'll take it, but they won't make any prepared food for you, right? So you got to buy like staples and stuff.
You think they should have prepared food?
I don't know. Hey, I'm not right. I don't think one way or another.
Have you ever been on welfare before?
Say that one more time.
You ever been on welfare before?
Have I been on welfare? No. I never have.
You ever known anyone on welfare before?
I've known a few people who had food stamps in college who didn't have a family to support them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it's the same program in Michigan. They also had, free transit over there and stuff. But yeah, I'm not as well versed in what that entails around here for sure. So
yeah, it's interesting. in my last drink of the hour.
Can I
Thank
ask you a
very
few
much.
questions? Like
Yeah, sure.
what you're interested in talking about with people out here and why, you know?
Man, I'm interested in just talking to people and what,
Sure.
however the conversation flows,
So why I say that is like I sat down because you're a really friendly guy, man. I was interested
Thank
in
you.
the setup. You
Thank
know,
you.
it's eye-catching. So
Thank you. I appreciate
I ain't
that.
never
Yeah.
done anything like this. So
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
is there anything like you want to make sure, like a message you get out with, the stuff you make or anything like that?
No, I'm not trying to push a message. That's why, is there
I
free
like
flowing? Is there anything you want to get out?
No, I mean, I love your questions, man. It's cool just to talk to people in the neighborhood. It was a good vibe walking home out here today, so everything like that. Well, remind me your name one more time.
John Galt, the urban landlord.
That's
on
right.
YouTube. You have to make sure you give me.
What's your real name?
John Galt.
That's first and last.
Yeah.
You got it, man.
You gotta check me out on YouTube, man.
I remember the urban landlord.
The urban landlord.
That's awesome, man.
You definitely catch me there anytime. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we have some interesting shows coming up. I always have I take phone calls from my tenants and shit like that. Yeah.
Do you go to different neighborhoods, or is it mostly around here?
No, I go to different neighborhoods. I've been to Fort Greene, Union Square.
Yeah.
You find me?
It's probably crazy over there.
Yeah, crazy.
A lot of people walking around.
Yeah, a lot of people, man. All walks of life over there. You ever been to Kisser down the street?
Never have.
Oh man,
it's good or what?
Oh man, it's my man. If you want a good drink, bro, Kisser.
I'll have to try it. I remember it was something else before.
Yeah, it's called St. Anne's, the best friends.
That's right. I went on a bad date there once, so maybe that's
man.
why I didn't go to Kisser.
I love that spot, bro. Kisser. Perfect spot.
That's awesome, man. Yeah.
And I can't beat that. Yeah, anyway, man, this is great, man.
Man, anyone going out to the festival tonight, I guess that's the last thing I say. Enjoy it, have fun, celebrate the culture. I love the parade, man. And, be safe, everyone,
Yeah, sounds good.
I can't make it this year, so probably some of the best food I ever had was from that jerk chicken truck in the pouring rain out there, or the stand. So damn good.
Yeah, I love the jerk chicken. You ever had roasted pasta?
Oh, yeah. The Peppa's got good rasa pasta.
Yeah, I've been to Peppa's. Yeah,
they have a new Peppa's on President too. I haven't been to that one yet.
Hold on.
No, you're good, man. I'm actually. It's about to be 7, right? Yeah. I gotta take off, John. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, it was my pleasure, man.
Yeah. Any last questions?
Nah, you got anything you want to add?
No, that's all I gotta say. It's nice. That's the thing. That's what it's about. Connecting with different people in the neighborhood.
Indeed, man. Indeed. Yeah. I mean, thank you.
Good to meet you, John.
Same here.
Good luck with your streaming.
Oh man,
I love it.
Yeah. I don't need luck. I appreciate it. Oh, that was pretty good. Another Detroit guy. That was pretty good. Richard, you been to Jamaica? Oh shit, Shiloh got charged. Jeez. I saw the man that slapped the guy in Cincinnati got charged as well today. Yo, that's interesting. Shiloh Hendricks got charged today. Jesus Christ. Jeez Louise. The brave new world here. He calling a name, calling a nigga, calling a Somalian a nigga. He ain't even a nigga. Damn, there's 3 charges. What was it? Hate crime. What else? Damn, hate crime on that ass. Jesus fucking Christ. Jeez Louise, a fucking hate crime? Damn. Sit down for an interview?
Sorry?
We'll sit down for a quick interview.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, but thank you.
She should get more money now, someone says, I guess. All right. Yeah, she should definitely get the donation. She comes over and says Jonah Park. I love it. Look at that. We'll sit down for a quick interview? I was hoping you sit down. I saw you looking. Damn, shallow charge for that shit. Excuse me. Yeah, 2 seconds to sit down for a quick interview. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, man. Damn. Charge that lady with a crime like that. Bro, damn. Like, damn, the UK got laws and shit like that. Damn. Yeah, it's fucking crazy right now. Yo, what's her GoFundMe looking like? It should be looking pretty good then. If she's been charged with a crime, then her GoFundMe should be through the roof. Oh yeah, civil suit for sure. Yo, the Somalis gonna make out. Civil suit for sure. That child experienced trauma, real serious trauma.
You can interview this guy. No.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to be interviewed?
No, sir. I'm sorry.
You want to be interviewed? You want to sit down for a quick second? Yeah, that's crazy. Damn. Shallow charge with 3 charges. Fucking amazing. Freaking amazing.
But if we don't, wow.
It's pretty cool. Thank you. You know, it's crazy, man. Like, you know what's so interesting, man? Like, you know, I'm going to probably round out the show with a little discussion of my own. And again, you've heard me talk what some may consider to be criticism or whatever. Let me get this camera right. So you know, you probably heard me say, you know, offer some rough words. And that's the only way a nigga like me know how to talk, nigga. I can't baby talk no fucking nigga, man. Like, nigga, you gonna get it rough. Rugged and raw, nigga. I don't know other way to talk to a man, to be honest with you. And so so some of the people that, you know, you saw me talking to, I gave it to them a little rough. And nigga, I ain't back down yet. Man, I'm still gonna bring it. When I get back home, goddamn it, I'm really gonna be bringing it. You know, but I can't tell you how many people, and part of the reason why I've been able to get a lot of these interviews, in my opinion. And there was a man just walking by with his son or daughter. I'm sorry, she was eating ice cream cone. I'm not sure if you saw her. And so he was saying, "Wow, that's a very dangerous." He said, "It's very." I'm reading in Richard's. But he said it's a very nice setup. And so I say that to say, you know, I talked to you when you heard me jumping on Art. I'm like, bro, like, nigga, how the fuck you got up here and did this? If your model was CT, nigga, CT got a nice setup, Mike, all that. And so that's where I was coming from. It wasn't a criticism, like, bro, you gotta step your game up. Win, lose, or draw, don't let your appearance be the what caused you to lose. And it's kind of where I was coming from. And you know, again, I think, you know, you got 3 guys up there should be able to put their head together with some elevated thought. And you know, it's kind of what Stanley was criticizing there. And so as I said, you know, many people come up and down the street, wherever I've done live stream, and they're like, yo, nice setup. And you know, I have 2 setups. I go back home and it's just plug in, boom, you're off to the races again, streaming again. And you know, I've had some help, people like Universal Jones, all the people that have contributed to the channel. But I said to say, you want to always put your best foot forward. If you're going to do something, you know, you got to go all in, even if it's just, you know, a hobby or pursuit of yours. It may not turn into some big successful commercial endeavor. But you do want to, you know, put your all into it if you're going to do it. Why half step it? And so that has been my approach. And I would hope that other people they kind of see what I'm doing. You don't have to follow my direction. That, you know, hey, you want to sit down? But anyway, you don't have to follow my direction. But I think there are some things that you know, that you can take from anyone that's doing something, even if you're doing it better than them. Well, you know, and see, there's the thing. It's not even that heavy because I bought a smaller setup. and so it's not even that heavy. Um, it's just like carrying a laptop around, like 2 laptops around, more or less. It's a small box. The box is smaller than the laptop, to be honest with you, because I got a portable uh, for if shit. To be honest with you though, I could have. I think I could have like 3 or 4 people on a mic here and a couple of headphones, shit like that. So it is portable, but it's powerful. So there is that too. And so again, they said you got to put something into it, even if it's just like you just up there fucking around. Why half-ass anything? That is kind of the way I see it. That's just my way of looking at things. There. So there you go. There you go. You get these cords tangled here, and yeah. By the way, guys, make sure you support the channel here at Cash App Streamlabs. It's all much appreciated. To be honest with you, we put a lot into it. Were they making some kind of fruit salad back there today? You just went and bought some watermelon. You went and bought some watermelon?
No, there's hot watermelon there.
Oh, they do? Okay. You ready for our carnival?
I don't do carnival.
I mean, you're gonna be working, aren't you?
Sunday night, yeah.
Sunday night. She's gonna be crowded here. Shit, why wouldn't it be? Man, I'm sure Sean on that girl. I put the camera on her. The dude just walked down the street, looked just like Gimpy. He looked just like Gimpy. Excuse me. I know you two want to sit down. Come sit down for a quick second.
Do I have to be on camera?
Nah, you don't have to be. Oh, some shit. Yeah, I think there's 2 lesbian couple there. Yeah, that would have been nice. Excuse me, you want to sit down for a quick interview? Damn, she didn't even tell me no. She just kept looking. A lot of gimpies over here. A lot of gimpies over here. A lot of gimps over here. A lot of gimps. Gimp up. Man, I tell you, the first time I saw that shit, I was in Williamsburg. I came over here, I wanted to see Jay-Z's projects. Nigga, I want to see Mossy Project. So Mossy Project is surrounded in he called it Gimp Town. And so it was early in the morning, so we said we're gonna roll through Marcy, make sure it's safe. We rode through there early enough, I guess. And so I saw this dude with a Hasidic hat on, the black suit. I'd never seen that shit before in my life. And then I rode around the corner. There was another one. I said, damn, how the fuck he get around here? I couldn't believe these people dressed alike. But that's some hella conformity. That these people all dressed alike. Winter, summer, like black on a white shirt. Almost all with a black hat. Look at this black girl over here with a mask on. Damn, I wish I could zoom in on. Look at this big black girl with a mask on. That's amazing. Nigga, this shit is crazy. This shit a fucking annoying. I tell you, these motherfuckers be so ugly. They face be so ugly. They be like, look, I'd be better off getting a man with the face covered up. Just show my ass. Just show my ass. Nigga, jump on my back. My face ain't worth looking at. Show my ass. And, so anyway, excuse me, you got time for a quick interview? You got time? Yeah. And so anyway, I'm in Marcy Projects, man. I roll around the corner and I see a damn man with a Hasidic hat. Then I go around the corner, I see another one. I say, how the fuck he end up here? And, I did not know they all dressed alike. That shit blew my mind. That shit blew my mind. And when I saw that shit, I said, damn. And like I don't know if you know this, but Marcy Projects is I guess it's like bordering Williamsburg, which is a very hot area, and I'm sure they own a lot of Williamsburg. And then I started reading about how they do the whole Section 8 scams, and I just got familiar with what people love to talk about, the whole Be Brave, and all these people, and uh, it is fascinating to me having grown up in Alabama where um, gimps were not like a topic of conversation. And here, once you come up north, particularly you get to New York, not so much in DC, outside of politics, you really see man, like it's nothing short of amazing, to be quite honest with you, what they have been able to accomplish. I have to give them that. Yeah. It's pretty amazing. And again, like most of the buildings, I would imagine here are owned by them. Excuse me. You want to sit down for a quick interview? You want to sit down for a quick interview? All of them are looking at it. Someone don't stop. Someone that she likes. You want to come back. Damn. Excuse me. You have 5 seconds for a quick interview? 5 seconds? Come on. You got 5 seconds. He's a nice looking. Thanks. 5 seconds is all it takes. You know that, bro? You know that? Damn. Damn, it's some fucking music from somewhere from where it's at. This shit is really. Yeah. I feel sorry for this lady right here. You see Ryan the button down shirt and the next day sag pants with a grill there. Maybe I should try that on the interview. Yeah. Herman, I've known many black people who tried this Section 8 scheme. Actually, one of my business partners, she tried it with her mother and sister, and that shit blew up in her face. Straight blew up in her face. Yeah, it was right outside of it was either in Pittsburgh or right outside Pittsburgh. So she bought a house and her sister was on Section 8. She said, I'll let my sister live there and pay me a little extra above the rent, which is against the law. And the sister just did not take very good care of the house. And so she ended up with all kind of county, city fines and stuff like that. And grass not being cut, real basic stuff. And then there was a really big water bill too. And so it just was a total disaster there. Total disaster. She ended up losing money. But here in New York, the Jewish people own a lot of the buildings and they own a lot of businesses. That's the perfect combination for Section 8 scams. Because again, it is against the law for a Section 8 tenant to pay you above the allotted rent. Because that rent is 33% of their income. But what if they work for you? Now they can pay a little more because they're working for you under the table because they shouldn't be working because their rent is based upon them not working, but they work under the table for their landlord. Perfect situation. That's perfect. That's what the blacks have always been unable to do with welfare, with Section 8, is that they don't own the means of production. And short of the means of production, your Section 8 tenant has to go out and work for someone else. And that's probably going to end up on a W-2 type income, which is going to affect her rent payments. But if you own the business and your sister worked for you, now you can make some magic happen. And that's the missing link there. Why they've never been able to get it to work there. Why very few people can pull off the scam. You know who I think will be next pulling off the scam, though? If I had to put my money, I would say the Indians are going to, they're probably already doing it. But I don't think they're doing it to any extent here in New York or DC. But if I had to put my money on it, I would say it'd be them. Because they own a lot of businesses. And they are, they're willing to get down in the muck. And so if I had to say the next man up, I would say it would probably be the Indians able to take advantage of the Section 8 schemes there. Anyway, it should be very interesting. Should be very interesting. Let's look late. So right next to me is a place called Franklin Park. What's up, Ryan? So right next to me is a place called Franklin Park. And one of these days I'm going to do a case study about my buddy's business versus the business next door. They are literally next door. You can see the amount of foot traffic that's coming up and down the street. But one is primarily a black business, my buddy Drink Lounge here. And the other one is primarily a white bar. And the interesting aspect is that if you are a white bar, you're going to get probably the better black people as a percentage. The ones with money is what. When I say better, I mean the ones with money, the ones looking to come spend money. And so that it makes for an interesting proposition because this place next door is always crowded. And my buddy's place, by the fact that it's strictly solely black. And black people don't make a lot of money here in New York, as you've seen here with all these street interviews. And that trickles down to how much money they can spend on things like having a beer or a wine or something at a bar. So, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. You gotta have one more, my man. Yeah, thank you. Shit, I got one more beer coming. Shit. I like to drink. I like to smoke, man. It is my fucking vices right there. I love to drink and smoke. Fuck it. It's always been that way. I ain't gonna change it. But I always had some good dope to sell. I always had good dope in the marketplace to sell. It has always been the case for me, and that's what I would always, advise to young men. Like, you gotta have some real hot shit to sell some dope. It positions you better in life. You know what I mean? Nigga, I ride around on a fucking bicycle. Never had a problem with women, none of that kind of shit. And you just put it right there on the table. I appreciate that. You want to sit down and have a quick interview with me? Come on now, shit. Come on now, give me 5 seconds. Look, as much as I come here and Norm is my man. You owe it to Norm to sit down with me because that's my nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? You hyping up the spot. I just had a dude from Brooklyn on the channel on the call just a few minutes ago.
What's that?
I just had a dude call in on the channel from Brooklyn.
What's up,
Huh?
why you put the customers in here?
She said, why ain't no customers in? Go look, girl, sit down for a minute. This how you bring them in with those short ass shorts you got on. Let them know what Drink Lounge is cooking here. You ain't trying to do it. Get on the camera. This how you bring them in. Show them what the pretty bartenders at Drink Lounge look like. Come sit down. You ain't come to work looking like a mess, did you? Yo, me and Be Brave, boy, we're a dangerous duo. Brave and Joe, boy, that fucking dangerous duo, boy. We hit these niggas, bro. Like, we hit these niggas real hard. And you know what is interesting? Niggas love to fight, but they don't love to fight Brave and John. Like, they back the fuck up. I was on was it CT or somewhere, Bob or somewhere, and that nigga JP got up there and it was a fucking nigga Jay Hard Bill. He came up on the channel and he was like, I thought you and JP were gonna duke it out. He couldn't believe how civil the conversation is because the niggas don't understand the way of the world. Like, nigga, I've been dealing with niggas like that all my motherfucking life. Nigga, here's one time, bro. I'm gonna tell you real serious. I've told you the story before. My cousin, he jump up on the channel. He done, John, that big black bald head fucking nigga was punking you. I said, but where did he go? Out the door that big black fucking nigga went. And he went first. And then I dealt with every one of them motherfucking minions, them peeling ass niggas that he had fucking gassed up to try to get some free rent from John God. I took away their leader first, left them bitches rudderless. He didn't want to talk about that part. He didn't. What's up, man? What's going on? He did not want to talk about that part. So a nigga like JP, nigga, I been dealing. Nigga, that big black nigga was a former professional boxer. A nigga like JP, nigga, shit. The nigga Jahad Bell was blown. He thought the nigga JP was gonna just fight me and eat my head off. Nigga, it wasn't going like that. This nigga don't understand. I been trying to explain this shit to you. Like, I am that nigga. I've been dealing with these motherfucking niggas. I make my living dealing with these motherfucking niggas. You have to understand. And I'm gonna whip these niggas. If they can't fucking understand on their own, I'm gonna have to whip their ass and teach them. I promise you. I got the energy and the will in me to whip their ass and learn. I hope you misspell that Joan Galt. And there's not some intentional shit. That's right, that nigga John Galt don't even drive. No, I don't even drive. Like, nigga, I see more right around on these fucking street. I got a car though now. You seen me driving before. Y'all niggas done seen me driving. No, he ain't saying I ain't got no fucking car. Nah, I ain't gonna run them over. You niggas are protected around here. Excuse me. You got time? Ask you 5 seconds? 5 questions. 5 seconds. Quick interview. You've been here 2 seconds already. YouTube. Oh, what channel you want to know? You don't want to be on social media. What's up, man? Excuse me. Man, I got a big ass bike, man. Like a big motherfucking, like, damn near motorcycle. That motherfucker big as shit. I can't bring it up here though. It's too damn heavy. Like if I ever want to go on a train or something, like carrying that big motherfucker up and down the train, it's too much. But riding around New York on a bike or a scooter is like, that's the best way to go, man. You get to see things that you would never get to see on the train for sure. On the bus, you see a little bit more, but nothing like on the bike, bro. You stop, turn around, go back somewhere. You wouldn't do that even if you were walking. Going down one-way streets all the time. Sister guy right here. Yeah. Straight down the street. Excuse me. You have 5 seconds for. Come on. Yeah, I know you got it. Come on. Sister guy. What we got here? Man, we get Bree Brave up late. That would be some even better interviews. Do some late night crazy interviews. Yeah, nothing like riding on a bicycle in New York, girl. You know what's some crazy, bro? I'm like riding in I'm trying to think, like maybe like 7th Avenue, Broadway. That shit damn near is all bike lanes. Straight. Like unbelievable, bro. What that shit must be doing in traffic, I have no idea. But that shit was like straight like bike lanes. It may have been 2 car lanes. And that's a broad street, bro. And I'm talking about a long way, maybe like 23rd to like up above to Times Square. I said, damn, like when I first got to New York, I used to ride the Broadway buses out of Harlem coming down. Like, damn, like you mean like, damn, like no more cars come down? Amazing. Yeah. I could pull up the map. There is a, basically lower Manhattan where the lady said she was paying $4,000 in rent. That shit's partitioned off. Poor people. They're not just going to drive down there and hang out, bro. It's like a toll to get in there. I don't know, maybe $7, $8, $9, something like that. Jersey, all that. Yeah, coming into Manhattan, lower Manhattan, you have to pay a toll. into the neighborhoods. You can ride around it on the highways, on the perimeter of Manhattan. But if you go into Lower Manhattan, and I'm talking about below like 50th, you have to pay a toll to enter the city proper there. So they more or less walled it off there. You little cutie. Excuse me. You have 5 seconds for a quick interview? Oh, why not? That was a little cutie right there. You dress her up. It's a gay couple. Right? So anyway, it'd be interesting. I guess moving back to Stanley, it'd be interesting to see how long he keeps this up. It's gonna be very, very interesting to see how long he keeps this up. I guess from time to time we probably have someone in the audience, people in the audience, the natural flow of things. But it'd be very interesting. He should be embarrassed of himself. I've long thought it, man. Like, bro, like, be brave, get up there, fucking hours. Can't fucking figure out how to play a video without, being scared of messing something up. Stanley can play the videos very well, and he leans on it like a crutch. Whereas Brave, like, you put him center stage, man, he's going for hours, and he knows it. And it in a sense, it almost feeds his confidence to make him even better at what he does. And that is kind of the way of life. You start being good at something, you end up getting better. Excuse me. You have 5 seconds for a quick interview? 5 seconds? Five. And you end up, being better and better at it because it feeds on, it's feeding on itself. And that is very interesting from the standpoint of that is very interesting from his standpoint. Is that he getting better and better because again he always felt like he could do it. He's probably been like a street philosopher for a long time, and so you give him a platform, like he's gonna fucking run with it. So that's very interesting. Again, man, and I'm just rambling here. What's interesting is, I think, and I'm just talking out loud. Maybe I should put the camera on myself here. I think, and I try to tell them, like, I thought at least, and this is kind of the thing. When you have one person that's really talented, and you have another person not so talented, that's a very difficult combination to put together, to work together. Because one has to recognize that, bro, I'm not as talented as the other guy. But if you think about it, if Stanley could have recognized, hey, man, Brave is real good at this streaming shit, just talking off the cuff. But this would have been two older guys, one black, one white. It would have been like Archie Bunker and Fred, whoever. What the hell? It would have been called Archie Bunker and I don't know, Jefferson type shit, right? But I think there was so much animosity and hatred in Stanley that he couldn't put it past him. I think in a real crazy sense, and this may sound crazy to some of you guys, I think he realizes that Brave has it better than him. And you're gonna say, man, you crazy, John. What the fuck are you talking about? But if you really think about it, like who is happier? Who's happier? Like Brave rants about the bigger, larger global corporate machine. But he said, look, there's nothing I can fucking do about that. So I'm at peace with wherever we are here. We're living like gods. Stanley, he can't look at Brave without feeling like nigga, how the fuck you feel like you living like God? You live in a shed, right? But he doesn't understand. Brave could not live in a shed. Like Brave, if he had so chose throughout his life, he could turn this motherfucker around on a dime, and it'd be a totally different life. I've talked to Brave by phone. Yeah, I mean, I talked to Brave hours at a time by phone. If you must know, and he's an older guy than me, but man, the man got a lot of wisdom, and I can sit there and just listen to him like, yeah, Brave. And so, I'm like, I can see the difference, the shallowness in a Stanley. And I'm not picking on Stanley. I'm not talking about him in particular. But in a man like Stanley, I can see the shallowness. And I see like the depth in the Be Brave. And honestly, that is the biggest difference, if you may ask me, in how one goes about life and how you go about life, how you view the world. Really will dictate your outcome, and that is I think that's what you're seeing there. Even on something as simple as YouTube, one is able to outpace the other because he doesn't see the world as having burdened him or being down on things that, right? And again, man, like, bro, like I deal with some real poor ass nigga, and I talk a lot of shit about him. But the way he talks about Brave, and Brave ain't nowhere near poor as these niggas I'm showing you. You heard him on my stream. Niggas ain't got $5. And the way he talks about Brave, like, it's like he doesn't understand like the way of the world. Like anyone paying attention should know Brave ain't no fucking broke ass poor white man out here scrounging around on meth. Anyone should be able to tell you that, bro. Like, come on now, like, use your fucking head, bro. Like, god damn, like, can't you see you being played here, bro? But the hatred is so strong, sometimes you overlook the things right in front of your face. And I think that is what Stanley is overlooking. Shit, Brave right where he want to be. Are you back? Oh, I thought you were back. Well, you all so pleasant. What's your name? You gonna make me chase you up the block. Brooklyn for you, nigga. Brooklyn. Or you bump into the head, you see how she came back. You better want to jump on the fucking panel. Like, I'm getting lit up right now. And let's see what we got here. What's up? Excuse me. You want to sit down for a quick interview?
Wait, what we
I
doing?
knew you would. What's up?
What do you want to do?
Shit, sit down right there.
Wait now. Hold on.
Sit down.
That's what we're about to do.
Whatever you want to talk about. Shit,
You
it's
gonna
up
go to
to
the
you.
bathroom first and come back?
Huh?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom first and come
Yeah,
back?
go ahead, come back.
Cool.
Yeah,
Because I'll do that.
I know you will. Man, hell yeah, and then bike too, bro. Brady didn't buy his bike off Facebook like I did. You want to sit down for a quick interview? He's curious, huh? Oh, don't bump into the chair. Don't pull it down. There you go. That little boy right there. Be brave. He probably be watching tomorrow, reacting to some of this shit. See if I get some content for him and give me one of these. Is a liberal white woman walking up the block. She doesn't look white though. I don't know what she is. Excuse me. You have 5 seconds for a quick interview? 5 seconds? 2 seconds.
Free watermelon.
And it must have got a lot of watermelon back there. Yeah, what's today? Monday? What's today? Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday? Man, I don't even be knowing the days half the time. I'm like, what day? What day is it? I don't know. What day? You tell me.
Let them know that my shot to get free watermelon.
What's up, Art? Artifacts, what's going on?
What's good, John? How you feel today?
Oh, man, every day is a good day, man. Some days are just better than others.
I didn't forget about you.
All right. Hey, you'll be back. Some days they're better than others, man. What's going on? Hey, Art, where you located, by the way? You're in Atlanta, right?
I'm in Montgomery County. County, Maryland at the moment.
Oh, man. I'm surprised we never met up for a live stream, bro. If you're in Montgomery County, you're in Moco.
Yeah, we got to do that, man. I'm trying to do some business with you, man.
I'll be back in D.C., man. I'll probably stay here till like Monday or something. You know what I mean? You know, hey, yo, what time they close? Huh? The laundromat 24/7? Okay, shit. I got a big ass company in the laundromat. Yeah, my bad. Shit. Yeah, man, I ain't know you was in Moco, bro. What part of Moco? Let me guess. Rockville?
Bethesda.
Nigga, you in that big money area, huh?
Gotta be.
Yeah, it's a big money area, bro.
And home.
NIH and all that shit, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, I used to work for a guy. Did a lot of software development for him. He was like a construction project manager or whatever for one of these construction companies right there in Arlington, Pentagon area. Crystal City, maybe. I can't remember exactly. But he lived off Bradley Boulevard. You know where Bradley Boulevard? That's how business, how money right there. Bradley.
Yes.
And so I used to go to his house, bro. And you know what's crazy is coming back to me. He's always tried to get me in these damn like affirmative action schemes. Go ahead, sit down. What's up?
Hello.
What's up? I got a buddy on the panel. We might have some questions for you. What's up? What's your name?
Arniqua.
Reniqua?
Arniqua.
Arniqua.
Yes.
Where you from?
Brooklyn.
You almost look Ethiopian.
I get that every day. Or either Eritrean, South Sudanese. Everyone thinks I'm East African.
Yeah, you do look East African.
I did the genealogy, only 1%, but
that 1% is strong.
I know it's the forehead.
Is the forehead? You think it's the forehead?
I know it's the forehead and the neck. Shout out to the forehead.
So you work here?
No.
You just came here to have a good time?
I'm in the neighborhood.
Wait, you live right in Crown Heights?
I'm not telling you that on your
you just
live
in the neighborhood, some shit.
So they can follow me and follow
stalking.
you.
Shit, it's enough damn stalkers.
I'm too cute for that.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So, how often do you come here? What's up, Tree, man? What's going on?
On a daily.
What's up, Tree?
That arm looking good.
So that nigga got shot, I heard.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
You said the arm got shot. Looking good. Oh. Well, why was it arm be looking bad?
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Look at these niggas, street niggas. But yeah, anyway, so I'm the urban landlord, by the way. John Galt, the urban landlord.
Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you too. So one of the first things we talk about is like rents and shit like that. What's your rent like here in New York, in Brooklyn?
The rent's too damn high.
What's too damn high? Because everybody's rent is different here.
I'm in a studio and I pay right now $17.95, but I just got a notice it's going up to $19.50.
Really?
And I have a big problem with that.
What type of work do you do to pay $19.50? That's a lot of money.
So I work in the healthcare system. I'm not gonna get too detailed with it for HIPAA,
Mhm.
But no, I'm a little upset with the increase because I feel like the increases are happening every year, but there's no changes to anything. No amenities change. Your building's still the same. And I get it, like the landlords have to account for, inflation, interest rates and stuff like that, but I feel like they take it out on the tenants.
Who do you think they should take it out on?
You should take it out on themselves. You signed up.
They should just eat it.
Yeah, you should eat it.
Right.
If you signed up to be a landlord, like,
just eat that shit.
You gotta eat that shit.
Yeah.
Why are you putting it on the people that's, paying their rent every month?
Yeah.
Especially when everything else is going up too. So it'd be different if wages were going up too, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're staying stagnant.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a little bit of a problem with it. A studio in Brooklyn for $19.50 is kind of crazy, especially when it's not even in like a luxury.
Have you ever considered moving like East New York? A little bit cheaper out there, right?
So me personally, I wouldn't want to live out there.
Why not?
I do a lot in the city. I do a lot in downtown Brooklyn. So
how far is East New York from here? Like 2 stops on the train?
It's more than 2 stops on the train.
Like
I drive, so nothing is far.
You don't catch train?
I do take the train.
So you know what Utica? Would you live on Utica Avenue?
Yeah, that's right there, but that's not East New York. You're talking about a different area.
Okay, would you live? Was it President Street up to 5 train?
That's right. That's all right.
Up
here.
to 5 train.
Yeah, like that's easy. But East New York is not what you're talking about. You're talking about almost like 3 neighborhoods away from us right
3
now.
neighborhoods away. That's too far.
Especially knowing East New York's history. Like,
what's the history of East New York? I'm not from
East
there.
New York is just a neighborhood that like no one ever thought they would gentrify, and now they're gentrifying.
Oh, they gentrify East New York?
Hell yeah. They skipped over Brownsville to go to East New York.
Oh, yeah, Brownsville. Would you live in Brownsville? Is that closer?
I'm sorry if anybody on the chat is from Brownsville.
Yeah.
No disrespect. Those neighborhoods are not for me.
Why? Why aren't they for you?
You're not going to get me to say why on the chat.
Why?
But it's just weird.
What goes on in East New York?
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Brownsville.
What's interesting to me is that, like, white people, shout out to white people, they will live anywhere. So, like, to see them on stops of the train that they normally would never go to now is kind of weird.
Would they live places that you wouldn't live?
White people will just live anywhere. They don't
Would they live some places that you wouldn't live?
Me personally, yes.
Like where? Like where?
I'm not even naming neighborhoods. I'm just saying in general. Like white people will pay the rents that we don't want to pay. They will live in the neighborhoods that like we don't really typically want to live in.
Yeah.
And that's weird to me to see
white people living in like Brownsville shit like that.
It's just weird to me to see them on the train at stops they wasn't getting off of before.
Yeah.
But whenever a white person will say I'm willing to pay that rent or that price will never go back to what it used to be. It will always be
the white folks set a level on your ass.
Yeah, and it's annoying us.
Their property value going up or it's going to stay the same.
It's a little bit annoying to me.
Why do you think white people are able to just set the level on these motherfuckers like that?
I don't know, because I'm not white, so I'm not speaking on white people. I'm just saying my perspective is it's a little annoying because a lot of it is transplants too. That's a whole other different conversation.
Yeah.
About transplants coming here and changing things.
Yeah.
Like for instance, Bed-Stuy, right? Bed-Stuy is completely different than it used to be. And it's sad to see Bed-Stuy change as much as it has.
But it's improved a lot.
To who?
You ever been in Night of the Cookers?
To who?
You ever been in Night of the Cookers?
Improved to who?
Well, you know, like
Bed-Stuy was fine. What do you
hey, shit, I ain't tripping. That's what I'm asking. You ever been in Night of the Cookers? You ever heard of that shit? You may be a little bit before your time. So when I first came here to Brooklyn, I had me a Caribbean. I'm from Alabama, but I went to DC. I moved here.
Okay.
So I was dating this girl, and she lived on South Hanson. This was before they built the Nets Arena. This was, I think, the Target that just opened up. You know what South Hanson is, right? Right there by the Target, right here.
Like right over there.
Fort Greene, that shit for there.
You talking about by Barclays?
And I used to go to the Night of the Cookers. It was this black spot right on Fulton. Oh man, I used to have a ball, and then Moles right around the corner.
You like reminiscing right now?
Oh man, I love the sister gals. There used to be a lot of sister gals.
You started talking about what was her name? Who you thinking about?
I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about the women. I got 2 women. All of the women.
Okay. I hope the chat is seeing this.
They done heard it.
Chat, put a 1 if you're seeing this.
They done heard it. This ain't nothing new to them.
Okay.
So anyway, I used to, this was way before the Nets ever came here. I used to live in DC. I'll come up Southampton, and now that shit's like crazy. The Nets Stadium. Park Slope was always Park Slope.
Park slope to the socks, please. They never change it. But yeah, nah, it's I don't know. Like I get why people want change and new things. That's cool, but it sucks when people that have been here their whole lives are getting pushed out. They can't afford it anymore, and it sucks when people come in, don't know the culture, and want to change it. They're calling the cops on you. They're joining community boards to try to get you out of your space that you've been in. So,
you think they want to get the blacks out of the spaces?
yes, I do.
Why?
There's a lot of reasons why. You don't got enough time on your podcast for
shit.
that. But I just think that like there's a lot of like not in my backyard going on. And I'm not a fan of that.
Hey, have you heard that
especially when you're coming into somebody else's backyard and trying to
hey, have you heard that Bedvine, you ever been to Bedvine?
Yes.
Oh, you heard he closed, right?
He closed. But I will shout out to Hatch. It's a black women-owned space that has taken the spot that Bedvine had. I'm glad it's that and not some other type of business in there. But yeah, I saw the whole Bedvine saga happen, and that's an example that I'm using of like places being there, people complaining about it. Lovers Rock down the street closed as well. Basquiat Bottle closed. Those are all black spaces that have closed. The amount of black spaces in Brooklyn have dwindled in the last couple of years after COVID. And that's sad to see, no matter how you spin it. So
yeah, indeed. I mean, you've been a pleasure of an interview. I swear you look Somali and Eritrean and Ethiopians and shit.
I'm black.
Bless.
But shout out to East Africans.
Hey, why I forgot to ask you? Did I ask you? Are you dating? You got a man? People in always might want to fly up from New York and meet you.
I'm about to claim somebody on.
You ain't claiming that. I heard that.
I'm the type.
Keep your options
either
open,
single
baby.
or you're married. Yeah. There's no in between.
So ain't no in between for you, huh? I heard that.
Yeah, but it's been a pleasure.
Anybody ever offered to marry you? You've been proposed to?
Have I been proposed to?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I was about to say if you said no. I was wondering if you said no.
I've had people ask the question. No, I've never been proposed to.
Yeah.
No. I'm glad you pulled me when I was going into drink. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm here all the time.
It's my first time.
That's my nigga, Norm. Right?
I love me some Norm. Shout out to Norm.
Listen, you know who convinced Norm? You ever talk to Norm?
Shout out to Norm, because Norm is that.
You ever talk to Norm? You ask him. The nigga.
He already told me he was out here.
I am that nigga.
He said,
listen. I am that fucking nigga.
He said y'all was like.
I am that fucking nigga. You ask that nigga. During COVID, I'm that nigga. I said, Norm, you gotta go for yours, my nigga. Like you can either bow down and get broken by the government, or you can go for yours, my nigga. I kept telling him, and I said, look, bro, you need to go. You know, if the government gonna tell you gotta close at 10 and you don't open at 5, you gotta open up early. You gotta sell that dope early, right? And I told him, he finally doing it.
COVID was a different beast.
That nigga give me credit.
I hope y'all been shouting out Drink during your whole broadcast. Shout out to Drink. They're a cafe and a bar.
John Gall's idea right there, goddamn. That's my idea
honestly,
right there.
You tapping into 2 different entities with that, but Drink is mad cool, good vibes. We love Drink, so shout out to Drink. But thank you. I gotta get my food.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right, cool.
You gotta give me my fucking props on that. Yeah. Oh, baby, nice meeting you. You gotta subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to your channel.
Come on now. Is that asking too much?
That's a fee.
All right. This is a fee. Look at that. You can charge. Oh man, that was interesting.
Wow.
Sister girl,
hey, that's wild.
Sister girl. Let me exit this layout. Yeah, sister girl. Yeah. But you see a lot. You see mostly single sisters. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever she's doing, make a living, she probably does all right. But finding a counterpart is hard, man. You ain't got a lot of options, bro. With this high ass rent, a lot of women looking for somebody to pitch in on the rent. Go half on the rent. You know what I mean? And that's what you're seeing a lot of times people are facing here. I think that explains it, really, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is a Franklin Avenue, bro. So you say what part of Moco you in? You say Bethesda? Oh boy, you in the high rent area. High rent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, somebody said you almost had it. Hey, she's gonna be back. Yeah, she ain't leaving anywhere. When I cut this stream out, I go, she right there. I see it right here. She ain't all that. She ain't all that. But anyway, I mean, she going back and drink anyway. Anyway. But yeah, man. I don't know if you heard what I was saying about Stanley. Not to revision it. But man, like, man, I tell you, bro, like, and I'm gonna say this again. I've heard Stanley say he looked at Portia like his daughter. I don't know if you guys have heard him say that. He's like, man, Portia like my daughter. If I had a daughter, I want her to be just like Portia, is what he said. But then what he said was it was a win-win for him to hurt the channel. Well, his daughter contributed a lot to the channel. She set up the Slack that Stanley just sent a message to less than 20 minutes ago. She created Stanley versus the World. She did everything that he still uses to this day. Nigga has no creativity of his own. And he has no shame to still be using that woman's intellectual property. You understand? Any cash outs, any money he's generated, not even, he's a retired man. He can say, Portia, I really appreciate all you done for me. I'm using this shit now on my own stream. Here's $50 for me using the logo and the Stanley versus the World script in the description. Ain't offer her a damn penny, I'm sure.
Wow.
Still using the Slack that she set up. And, like, bro, this is a 60-year-old black man. Like, would he want someone to do his child like that? Right? Undermine his child? He wouldn't want he wouldn't want that. He'd be like, yo, bro, like, why you do my child like that? You could have stepped away. And the cowardice of it is what kills me more than anything. There have been many times I got a nigga phone number in my phone right now. If I would have called that fucking nigga, he would not say these things to me. He's never said these things that he gets up online and says. And, there's something about, those cowardly acts, but particularly from a 60-year-old man. It's kind of amazing when you really think about it. A man that never really accomplished much, and here he is trying to tear down what someone that could be his children are trying to accomplish. Really amazing. It's hard to put in words what we saw there, but that is something to behold there, to be honest with you.
No, I feel you, man. That's tough. I'm actually like trying to see if I can replace him.
Yeah, you think he's ready to come up?
But see,
Yeah.
I'm John. Next week I'm gonna get my little YouTube channel going. But I'm gonna particularly maybe need the nights or early mornings. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need.
Come sit down. Hold on.
What are you doing? I had to find my kiwis.
Oh, you got about a little kiwi? That's what's up. What's up? What are we doing? What I like to do is, my name is John Gall. I am the urban landlord, by the way. You can find me here. I'll show you here. The urban landlord, Washington, D.C. landlord here. The urban landlord, please give me a subscribe, by the way. The urban landlord, and you can also find me, if you don't catch me live, you can find me here at the urban landlord clips. The urban landlord clips. There you go. Give me a subscribe if you don't mind. Well, I'm a landlord, and so what's interesting, and I'm giving a little background story, but I'll tell you this. I've been landlord so long, I have probably a million stories in my head. And introduce YouTube and my business model evolving to the point where I can talk about some of these things now without any political blowback there, or business blowback. So that's kind of the mode of the channel, in that I'm able to give people some inside feedback to why the rent is so damn high and why things are the way they are from a landlord's perspective, if that makes sense, right? So I give them the inside baseball there, as I like to say, the inside dope on like, you know,
You were in DC.
Yeah.
What were you doing in New York?
I live here part time. Can I live in two places at one time? Yeah, yeah. I lived here for many years though. Yeah,
Are
yeah.
you from New York?
No, I'm from Alabama originally. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. So what's your name?
I'm Amy.
Amy.
Yeah.
So you live in this neighborhood?
Yeah. I live a couple blocks east.
Oh, you live across Eastern Parkway?
No. I'm just a couple blocks
East.
Yeah,
East. I
by
got
the
you. Right.
Children's Museum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I live on St. Mark's in between Buffalo and Ralph over there.
Yeah. I'm on Park in Kingston.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly where you are. Yeah. What's the rent like over here?
Oh, I have a good deal. So.
What's your good deal?
It's a 3-bed apartment, and each of us pays about $1,000.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's
How many
pretty
bathrooms?
good. Just one.
Oh, just one. Damn,
And it's
3
not
on
a
one?
big apartment, but the building is old, and the landlord's not that good, so
Yeah.
you get what you pay for.
Are you single, married, gay, straight?
A single.
Single.
Yeah.
Are you straight?
Bisexual.
Oh, if I say,
Yeah.
what do you like more, men or women?
I don't know. No preference.
No preference.
No preference. Yeah.
So, like, how do you choose which one to date?
I mean, it's just about the person, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that many people to begin with,
Yeah.
So that's all it's about. Yeah.
Are you Mandami or Sliwa in the general election?
I wanted Brad Lander.
That was the treasurer.
He's the comptroller of the
Oh yeah,
city.
comptroller. Right.
Yeah, he's the comptroller. I really like Brad Lander,
Uh-huh.
but he's just not super charismatic, so it makes sense,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, any election is a popularity contest.
Yeah. So who's your second choice?
Like on the rank choicing?
Yeah.
I mean, I just really didn't want Cuomo.
You didn't like Cuomo. Why not?
No. Well, it's just like, I don't know. He's a shyster. Like,
Oh yeah.
and he renamed the tap after his dad.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't like that.
Yeah. The bridge. You talking about the bridge?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Tappan Zee. Like,
Yeah.
what a beautiful name for a bridge. You know what
Yeah.
it means?
No.
So the Tappan Zee, the name, is an homage to the history of New York.
Yeah.
So it's combining one of the Native American words and a Dutch word
Oh, really? Okay.
for like the widest part of a river, basically. So those two words combined.
Tappan Zee.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
think Zee is the Dutch and Tappan is the Native American word. Don't quote me on which one's which, but
Right.
it's like, what a beautiful name.
Yeah.
And then you named it after your dad.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know the Tappan Zee part. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. What was I going to ask you here? Are you ready for Carnival?
The Carnival?
Yeah, you know they have.
Yeah. No, I know.
What do you think about all the violence surrounding Carnival?
I don't know. I don't know enough to really think too much about it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Have you heard about it?
Yeah, no, I've heard about it.
The violence?
But, I just think that whenever you have a large group of people, some of the people in that group want, use it as an advantage to do something crappy,
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you see crazy stuff happen at so many different events. So.
Yeah, indeed. Oh well, you've been a great interview. What else am I going to ask you? What's your favorite spot on Franklin Avenue, by the way?
My favorite spot on Franklin?
Yeah.
I really like Black Milk, which is a place that has crepes.
It's a coffee shop, right?
Yeah, I like their backyard. I think their crepes are a good price. I think the people are nice.
Can you smoke back there?
Probably. I mean, it's outside. I don't know.
Smoke weed. I'd be able to smoke.
I mean, I just don't usually smoke weed when I'm having a crepe. I don't know.
Shit, they should give me the munchies. I'd be one to crepe.
Yeah, there's a good place actually over on Kingston that opened that also has crepes called Pandos.
Okay, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but they have street seating, so you could definitely smoke weed on the street. I don't know about somebody's backyard.
Give me a live stream to smoke better. Yeah, I like to be on the street anyway. That's cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, you've been a great interview.
Yeah. All right.
I'm high. Yeah. Thank you again. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for coming back. Yeah, indeed. Anyway. what's up, Art? What's going on?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, man, that one it wasn't as good as it normal. I get some whiny down here. I'm like, I feel like pushing the envelope with her. I push the envelope so many times. She seems so nice. I just left it alone.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Someone said she is nice. Yeah, someone said she is nice. But yeah, I was saying
No,
about something, man. Go ahead. What you about to say, Art?
no, I definitely I want to get up with you. I'm trying to get a segment on John Galt's channel, man. I'm trying to get a segment, man.
Shit, anytime, man. We talk off air, bro. Like we in DC, man. Nigga, you can just
Exactly.
up with me, right? You know what I mean?
You already. I'm back to the money, so yeah, sometimes it's early in the morning, but the weekends I got nothing but time on the weekends. So
Yeah. What
I
would you like to talk about, by the way? Someone said, hell yeah, Art. What would you like to talk about, by the way?
so for me, you know, I'm in the millennials, so for me, I don't mind touching on politics. Um, I don't mind touching on social topics. Um, anything that's relevant of that day, I don't mind touching, John. Even religion on a certain aspect. But also sports. I think we need some sports up in here, John. So
Yeah, man. I try to get around the sports, man. I just don't get a chance to do it. I had a lot of things roll around my head. Everyone to cover. I definitely like the sports angle. I'm not a very political person, to be honest with you. I just think that I think, damn, I should close this door. I think, and this is just my thought, and I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I think politics, talking politics, a lot of times is about access. You know what I mean? It's part of it, right? And inside information, access to interviews with rich people. Otherwise, you're giving an opinion that may be dispensed a million different ways, and now it's up to you to be the best at it. And you're kind of playing.
agreed. I
You know,
agree with that
that's my
as
thought.
far as oh yeah,
That's my thought on it. You know what I mean? That's why I don't cover a lot of politics. You know what I mean?
I agree. I don't you're right. Not as far as giving your opinion, I think I would stay away from that. But what about covering the political pundits that's in the area of Washington, DC? Because I'm trying to push a narrative and to wake up black people to let them understand like we have opportunities, mainly on the stock market. You ain't got to keep going out here, trying to hustle every day. But also politics is important to where you live and where you grow up, and just giving them a different perspective. And I wouldn't be biased. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it from all aspects: ABC, NBC, CNN. And we know Trump is the hot topic. You know what I'm saying? So, but I get what you're saying. I would stay away from the opinions aspect of it, though.
I think that's where the viewership is, honestly. Like, you trying to be
Yeah,
CNN or Fox, or MSNBC. And
I
I'm just
would.
saying, no, I'm
I
just saying
wouldn't be
that.
one of none of them.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is one is in the middle, CNN, more or less, right? One is on one extreme, one is on the other.
Correct.
There really is no gray area where there are a bunch of people operating in between. Unless they're giving, they're outside of Fox or they're outside of MSNBC. They're extremely right or extremely left. Ain't there room to be a little bit left, a little bit right? Fox says they're covered pretty well. All those bases covered pretty well. I think that's why Brave does well because he's like canceling out of all of it. And I cancel out of all of it. So how many people are talking about politics from that angle? So maybe that makes it a little bit more interesting. He says it's a global corporate machine. Politics is insignificant, and so it's kind of a different way of looking at it. But you feel free to try what you like. Do you see what works? Or what you'll see what where you getting your stride, catching your stride. You know what I mean?
Right.
It
I
doesn't
think
have to believe.
local news and politics go hand in hand. But you're right. I would lean more so on the local news shit. You know what I'm saying? And throw in a sprinkle of because I like to hear what Judge Joe Brown got to say. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Judge Joe Brown in there. You know, so
I'm gonna
um,
tell you, bro. Like when you being in Montgomery County, it's a very affluent county that hugs one of the most important cities in the country. That's your end. That's your content. To me, that's the content that everyone all around the country. Like I ain't that interested in what's going on in Battle Creek, Michigan, right? But New York City, DC, um, people are interested in what the fuck going on there.
right.
And by the fact that you being close, think about like during COVID, all the news coming out of COVID, all the things that you had your eyes on the ground in Bethesda area. Like you probably saw a lot of money being spent, a lot of Rolls Royces and driving up and down the street because people were making money during COVID. Uh, and the epicenter of that was Bethesda, correct?
Actually, I was in Wilson, North Carolina, but I do shit since I've been up here. I see a lot of Porsches, John. A lot of Porsches, a lot of cyber trucks, and
See,
yeah, main.
outside of the Pentagon, Bethesda is where the money is. You know what I mean?
I see, absolutely.
Because it's medical shit, right? They even moved Walter Reed from right by my house on Georgia Avenue to Bethesda. Remember when Trump went to the hospital for COVID? I think that was in Bethesda, if I'm not mistaken. It could have been in DC, but they moved a lot of that hospital to Bethesda. That was a Walter Reed hospital.
Yeah, they might have.
Yeah, no, I'm almost sure they did because the NIH is there. A lot of the Army medical shit is there. So
Well, the main facility is across the street, which is Walter Reed. That's where
yeah,
all the main military people stay at.
right. That's what I'm saying. Walter Reed used to be on Georgia Avenue.
Oh wow, okay,
Right. They,
never
they
knew that.
made this shit like real expensive houses now. This shit straight up from Howard University. Man.
How long was this?
Shit, maybe at least 10 years ago, they probably been transitioning it. 'Cause that shit's huge, man. You know what Georgia Avenue, like, um,
Yeah,
you ride down from Silver Spring, it'll be on your right hand side. It's just huge, man. Um, yeah, before you get to Petworth subway, you'll see Walter Reed right there. I think they put a Whole Foods there and all kind of high end shit. Yeah,
yeah, I know you're talking about.
but yeah, that probably be some good content for you. But yo, yeah, Art, yo, send me you see the numbers streaming on the top, right?
No, oh yeah,
Oh, it said
yeah, I
at the
do,
bottom.
I
It's at the
do, I
bottom.
see
Sorry,
it
it's at the bottom. Yeah, it's at the
at
bottom.
the bottom.
Send me a
I got
text.
you.
Send me a
What's
text to
the?
that number right now. Then I'll send you the number you hit me at directly.
Give me a second.
And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna exchange some ideas. We're gonna have questions to ponder. John has a question to ponder. I like that. I like the title of that. We got John has a question to ponder, and so we're gonna have like a stream, maybe questions and so definitely room for you to fill in. Definitely, yeah. Hey, yo, matter of fact, here's a test shot. Fill in for me for like 5 minutes or so. All right. Look at that, Art. You failed the test. You fucking fell off the fucking screen, huh? You Art, you there? Yeah, am I not hearing you, Art? You there? Yeah, we hear you. But anyway, guys, are you able to hear me? Are you on mute? Art? I'm gonna roll up another joint. Man, get the fuck out of here. You know what, guys, lost. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I added you back. You're up there right now, Art. Added you back. I was just joking about you failed the test. Anyway, I was gonna say, man.
Hold up. We got
Yeah, no problem. Take your time, man. I was gonna say to you guys, man. And you know, again, man, I've been seeing things that aren't even there. To be honest with you, and again, like, don't take this the wrong way. It's just John talking here. The other day, man, I was watching CT. And I like CT, bro. You know, personally.
Chaotic too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, I like the nigga personally. Forget about his show. You know what I'm saying? You know, he get up there every day. As long as I know him, he allowed me to come up there. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he came to me like, yo, John, you want to do a couple shows for me? He asked me to cover some topics. I wasn't really versed on, but I read about topically, like the YSL case. So I did my best up there. It was like one of the first time I ever done a YouTube stream or any kind of stream. So, you know, I did the best I could up there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did another one, probably got a little bit better. And then maybe I did 3 or 4 things, got a little bit better. So, you know, I appreciate that. You understand? Like, that's the basis from where I'm coming from. You understand?
Gotcha.
So, and I'm just being straight up honest with you. So when I see like his pals or buddies or, you know, people that had supported him start a new channel, and then I see the things he's going through with the monetization. You know, I feel for him. You understand? You like, you know what I mean? Because
right.
I ain't ever gonna say, I can't say I've been in his position, but close enough to understand what a man must be feeling like that. You know, I'm telling you, not long before he lost his monetization and stuff like that, CT Brave and I, we were up on Brave's channel, and he said, you know, you got to be surprised at how much money I make. And one could take it for bragging if you wanted. You could take it for bragging, or you could take it for a man just being assured of himself, whatever. But when I heard him, I said, ooh, this will bring out the enemies, bro. Like, this will bring the enemies out. Right? You understand? Just bring the swords out.
Absolutely.
And when he said that, I like, wow, like, you know, like, bro, like, even though you're saying, and he said it, like, he prefaced it by saying, I'll say this because I'm on your channel, Brave. But, man, niggas be looking for shit to hate on you about. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
They'll be looking far and wide to find some shit to hate on you about. That's just the way it is. That's the way of the world. And so when he said it, I cringed. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, man, bro, you don't want to be talking money in front of these niggas. Like, because you got a lot of haters, bro. Trust me. You're an African nigga. Like, and y'all Africans are outpacing blacks. And so, like, you saying something like that, it's gonna bring a lot of haters. Now you brought money into the equation and gave these niggas at least $1 sign in their mind that will make them be jealous enough to want to really harm you. Give them like motivation. You understand?
Exactly.
And so then, you know, his partners left him. I'm like, oh man, you know, and it wasn't just his part. It wasn't just some guys that were on his channel. These were people that supported him financially, bro. In business, if your financial supporter goes off and starts his own shit, you're in trouble. If your biggest financial benefactor goes out and starts his own shit that more or less competes with you, you're in trouble. You understand? That's business 101.
Right.
You understand it, right? I don't give a fuck how much money he got, nigga. He ain't got for so much money. And if you got a choice to choose his channel over yours, to spend that in economics, what's the term in economics? Where it's like, is it incremental dollar In economics, I think it's the incremental dollar or the marginal dollar, whatever, right? Then the dollar goes for his own benefit. And you say, well, fuck it. If I need a mixer and CT needs money, I buy my man a mixer. I buy Art a computer, or whatever the case may be, right? Blue screen, whatever the fuck you need to buy, right? And so this couldn't happen. Damn, you see the little shorts on that girl right there? Jeez.
I seen it. Yeah, I thought so. I was expecting.
She need right there. Excuse me. You guys have time to sit down for a quick interview? Whatever you want to talk about. Yeah, you got to get the ladies first now. Come on, ladies first. Come on, go ahead. Ladies first. Whatever you want to talk about. Anything. Well, I'll lead the conversation, but you can take me wherever you want to go.
I'm next.
All right, you next.
You seem more like you.
We want the ladies first now. You bring the ladies, bring the numbers. Come on, let me ask you, where you from? Where do you live? What's the rent like in New York? Those are the first three questions. All right. Thank you. But anyway, so I was saying, so I'm watching.
She ready to turn up.
Yeah, she was. She ready, bro. So I'm watching that. You see the cheeks hanging out. So I'm watching CT the other day, bro, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm like, like, you remember when Stanley used to play Pop the Balloon?
I think I was here for one episode.
You can't play that shit anymore. Play that shit if you want to and get your ass copyrighted, right? Get a fucking strike. I'm telling you, it's true, right? You can't play it anymore. So I said it to say that intellectual property in America is sacred ground, and it's easily enforceable. Music, content, and so I'm watching CT one day, and he's going through pretty much a whole stream, and he plays his 20 verses one with Amanda Seals. You remember that?
Yeah.
And then immediately someone sent a cash app in and said, yo, CT, man, that shit gonna be copyrighted. So he had to end the stream. Maybe he's gonna end it after that. Who knows? But to have to end your stream, like, being snatched up on some copyright shit, you gotta take the video down. You gotta delete it.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube can still scan the shit like, nigga, you got copyright shit on your site. And so it's like, you realize like what he's up against. You understand?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And if he hadn't allowed me to get up on this panel and host shows, I wouldn't have known if I could do it. Same for Brave. And with the YouTube censorship and, it's pushing you to be more in the middle, to be more CNN-ish or Fox.
Right.
Then, that pushes people like Brave and me away. I'm not any use on a panel where it ain't going rough, rugged, and raw. Brave even. So you got to replace those people who have clearly have some talent on those issues with other people. And that's hard. Like in business, it's hard finding talent, bro. You understand? Hard finding talent. And so when I saw that, and then the next stream I saw him, I'm not sure what he's talking about, but I felt some kind of way about it. I hate to see him going through this. You know what I mean? So I reached out to him like, I don't know if he saw my phone call, but I called him like, man, let's bat around some ideas, see, make some magic happen. Because I saw him, JP got up on this panel. You probably heard my thoughts about JP in Black content creation. And you don't want to be dependent on JP. He's a wild card nigga. You can't depend on the wild card nigga. You know what I mean? And CT, he wild, but he dominant. And
right.
It's hard to counter a wild, dominant nigga. You know what I mean? It takes a certain type of nigga to do it. And so it's very interesting.
No, I agree. Their personality can make you, and it can also break you. But then, being so hot on the hot topics, you want to put your thought out there because it's something could go viral, but then you also know that something can be demonetized. So,
And once it gets demonetized, he ain't going viral. you know,
right, exactly.
it's
Just
gonna
be
be
relying on cash apps and support. Um,
yeah.
but I imagine he'll bounce back. So
Yeah, I mean, he's been around for a long time, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be surprised if he didn't. But like shit, who wants to be bouncing back and forth? We want to keep a steady progression up. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of how Art's loving JP because he's taking the burden of content of Art. Yeah. I mean, I think in a way, man, CT is too, man, bro. I saw JP up there holding his own, and he wasn't no hate whitey shit, which is what Be Brave thinks. Be Brave thinks JP hates whitey. I don't think it's one of those unconditional, or like untraditional love type
no, he
situation.
loved the system. He loved that system.
Yeah, right,
He loved the
right.
white
You
man.
love the system, nigga. You love the white man, nigga. You can try to distinguish and draw some artificial lines between the two, but like it don't work without the white man. And JP no ways bridges, brother. He's also said the same thing about the employer and your landlord. And when he said that, I said, yeah, man, me and this nigga can really talk, bro. When I got up on the panel on Bob's channel, when they had JP dominating the panel, I got up there and I was talking to JP. And then a nigga came over here, Jahad Bill. He was like, yo, I thought you and JP were going to be arguing. I said, why did you think that? Why did you think that? He respect niggas like me, landlords, nigga. I provide the Section 8 that your ass won't do because you don't want to deal with no niggas, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I provide the Section 8 for many blacks. I used to provide it for many blacks who live there, bro. Right? And I did it for many years. So, I don't know if JP's on Section 8 now, but he ain't trying to get rid of it. How about that?
Right. I don't know, man. I don't even think he can work full time. He can't work no full time with that shit.
Man, they got a hustle, though. You know what I mean? You got a real hustle. You got to understand, in America, that nigga probably better placed than some of these niggas working regular jobs, bro. You know what I mean? He got personality. He's free to do whatever the hell he want to think and do. Most of these niggas are very restricted in mind and thought. And that hampers you for being productive economically. So
No, I agree.
he's unbound. You know what I mean? He's definitely unbound. Yeah, I think it was Ryan Barwell to paid like $300 for JP to was it Ryan? On Art Tunnel. I think it was Ryan Barwell paid like $300 for JP to have like 3 hours or something like that. I think it was Ryan. Right?
Wow.
You're right. Yeah. You're like, can you imagine somebody saying, hey, I want 3 hours of art?
Exactly.
All right. It's like,
Exactly.
you got that dope, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, that nigga got that dope.
Yep. Look, was it Ryan Barwell? He said $400. Nigga, like, you think art could go make $400? Like, and I ain't tripping on art. Look, I'll include Skywalker too. You think them niggas gonna make $400 for 4 hours? That's $100 an hour. Talking? Hell, fuck no. Fuck no. Talking about what? Like, nigga, JP go 4 hours, no clips, nigga, taking questions from people. He ain't gotta pull up shit. You feel me? Like, he a different nigga. Niggas ain't got the depth that he got. Even if he's down at the bottom, nigga, he's added complexity to that shit.
Yeah, he put his whole personality and his whole life into shit. But it's like it took years for him to crash out and to get to where he want to be at. So,
hey, what do you do for a living?
I work at NIH.
You working over there during COVID?
Nah.
Did you take that back?
Yeah, I had to take it because I was at Nova, Alexandria at that time.
Oh, you got a VA?
Yeah.
My children born at that motherfucker. Yeah, one of my children born at Nova.
Yeah.
How many
good hospital.
you took, bro?
I took one this year, so that was my second one. But I
Nigga,
took
you took one when?
I work at a hospital, man. What you want me to do?
When do you take it? No, but when do you say you took it?
I took it early. I took it around, was it February?
This year?
Yeah.
Nigga, they got you still taking COVID vaccine?
Listen, man, I'm trying to survive in these streets, man. I don't know. Listen,
Yeah,
I had a strong opinion about it earlier. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
but I get it. I mean, those who didn't take it, it didn't affect your health. So you know, for the discerning people that did the research on it, hey, to each his own. I believe in holistic shit.
Yo, they still making you take that shit, bro. God damn, this is fucking crazy. You still gotta take the COVID vaccine.
Yeah, you got to work at the hospital. In order to work at the hospital.
Right. Shit. Do you have to take it at the hospital?
No, I took it at CVS.
Damn, you could have paid one of them niggas. Hey, nigga, just write down negatives. Listen. I had to go to get a COVID test one time. I ain't never took one of the COVID tests. The bitch was like, I went through the drive-thru. Bitch was like, put it through your nose and give it back to me. I'm like, you think I'm about to put this shit in my nose? I don't trust you niggas to even give me something to put on my nose that might not be poison. So I just put the shit back in the envelope. That mother came back negative. I said, thank you. It was all bullshit, bro. Like, I can't even go through so many examples. I can go through a million examples. I used to do PCR testing, though. I will say this. Ain't no way in the hell you do that much PCR testing to test people for COVID. Ramp up like that. It's just impossible.
I just remember all them people falling out and them people that was passing away. But that was mainly because they had significant health risks, right?
Man, you know what's crazy? Over the last few years in Brooklyn, I was living in Brooklyn, right? This shit was such a psychological operation. So let's say over the last 3 or 4 years, they closed down all the hospitals. But not all, but just say majority of the hospitals, except for one, say downtown Fort Greene. You know the hospital. You say you're from Fort Greene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know the hospital right there.
No, I'm not from New York.
Oh, I thought that was somebody else. Okay, anyway. So one of the things that psychologically they did to like really induce panic in people was anytime an ambulance was bringing somebody to the hospital, they cut the flashes on, the sirens on. Right?
Okay.
Normally they don't do that. But imagine now they do that. So now you hear motherfuckers going to the hospital every day, all day. Because they got the sirens on. Same people. Same number of people, but you get that psychological trauma of hearing that siren all day. That's what they did in Fort Greene. I know that for sure. Then you add in like the average. How many people you think die in New York on an average day?
From COVID?
Yeah, in New York.
I would say about what? It had to be about 15 to 25.
25 what? 1,000
people? No, not thousands. People.
Nigga, on any given day, 1,500 people die every day in New York City.
Yeah.
What?
Jesus, of COVID.
Niggas, no, I'm talking about in general, every day.
Oh, in general, yeah, I would get that. Yeah.
1,500 people died, right?
Yeah.
On tomorrow, 1,500 people died. You know how easy it would be to say all those motherfuckers died of COVID? It'd be very easy, right? And if you didn't know how many people normally died of COVID, you say, "Oh my God, 750 people died today of COVID. Oh my God!" But in totality, you still at 1,500. You're just saying they would die of COVID. Okay, well, shit, it's not above or below normal. We right where we should be, 1,500 people. But they just labeled it COVID and got everybody panicked. That's very true. Right? And so that was in Brooklyn. In the Bronx, you know what it is? They had some bitches beating on pans every night. Fucking amazing, bro. Shit was driving me crazy. Some bitches, you Google it. It was for the healthcare workers. We're gonna beat on pans all night. No bullshit. I'm telling
To
you.
test people for COVID-19.
No. Listen, it's all psychological, bro. So one of the things they did in the Bronx, and they did all throughout Manhattan or New York, where they would say, hey, to show love for the healthcare workers, we're gonna beat on pans outside your window. Seriously. It's very, very true. We're gonna beat on pans. So you going to bed, you some bitches beating on pans, showing support for the healthcare workers. That's like, if you don't believe me, nigga, Google it. I ain't got no reason to lie, right? And so all this psychological shit, you understand? They use to prey on the people. I was about to say play, but it's really prey on the people. You understand? Yo, someone said John Galt need another beer. Will someone donate to the channel? John Galt beer fund here. I've been going almost 8 hours here, nigga. Like, there are very few people that do it like this. They can do it like this. I think original content. We set up on the street interviews. But shit, nigga, I could do 8 hours. Hell, I've done 12 hours straight. So not a problem. All right. But anyway, what's up, Art?
I'm here. Cool.
I'm gonna go get me a beer, Art. I said I was gonna leave this motherfucker, but sometimes it's hard to get away. They pull you in and then you can't get out. Look at Herman. Herman supported the show, man. Man, I see Herman. He support Be Brave. Guys, you wouldn't believe how much I talk to Be Brave, man. In the morning, man. That's my nigga. I can talk to Brave for like an hour. Not about no. I don't know if you just heard. Did you just hear that squint in my phone, like like a little beep or whatever? Did you hear that, Art?
No, I didn't.
Well, if you heard that, what it was Portia, lovely Portia J. She set up a Slack channel for us. This motherfucker Stanley is still sending shit to the Slack after he just tried to destroy what she contributed mightily, even to this day. I think he had to pay for Slack. Here he is still sending shit to the Slack, bro. Create your own fucking Slack, bro. Right? Like, how fucking hard could they be? Create your own fucking Slack, nigga. Nobody's gonna use any of them fucking articles you send. Stop sending that shit, nigga. Create your own Slack. Just send it to yourself by email, nigga. Right? Like, it's a sense of belonging, even when you have blown up everything around you, nigga. You still want to belong, nigga. Go on somewhere, nigga. Go on somewhere, nigga. Get. Like, stop showing my content, man. One time, that nigga was showing my content. I private this shit. Should embarrass you, nigga. The next day I come back, he's showing some more shit. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? They're like, what the fuck is wrong with a nigga? If a nigga told me, that nigga Nighters did that shit, bitch ass nigga. That bitch nigga, fuck nigga. You know who I got this shit from? Credit the nigga JP. JP caught that fuck nigga Nighters playing one of his videos one night. He said, bitch, if you don't cut my shit off and send me a cash out right now, I'm gonna strike your channel. Nightish, lazy, fat nigger, cut it off and when it plays somebody else's shit. There's no shame in these fat fucking niggers. They just want to ride somebody else's coattail, somebody else's hard work. And so I caught that fuck nigga one night. Well, I can't punish him the way JP. I don't even know how to strike nobody. But I can't privatize the video, and I privated the video. And I watched that lazy bitch play the video until it got privatized. And then when it played somebody else's shit, I said, you lazy motherfucker. You lazy motherfucker. You motherfucker never thought, well, damn, this ought to make me go create some of my own content. But what he said to a man on his own channel was somebody asked him, he said, Nadish, why don't you create your own fucking content? Something. And he said, man, I'm out of ideas. I said, Lord have mercy. 55 fucking year old stupid ass fat nigger sitting around here riding off somebody else's coattails with a fucking brain in his head to come up with his own shit. I said, this is the nigger problem here, man. Like, I'm just telling you, man. Like, yeah, I'm so fucking sick. Yeah. I ain't even gonna give me another beer before I just get on a fucking rant here. I better go get my good beer, goddamn it.
Going in.
I got my fucking Uganda shirt on. Can you see my Uganda shirt? It's fucking Uganda right here. Uganda right here, man. Yeah, that shit kind of pissed me off, man. Like, you get, like, one of the things I think, honestly, man, I'm going off on a rant here. What's really missing, bro, is shame. You understand? Nigga, I couldn't get up here and do nobody. I couldn't get up here and show nobody, bro. I ain't doing that shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
and then the nigga, so I'm saying, somebody feel like Stanley, that fucking nigga was so late, he couldn't even read or summarize the article. Bitch, let AI read it. I said, how fucking lazy, Lord have mercy. How fucking lazy can you be, nigga? Got a fucking robot voice reading. Just pure disrespect for the audience. Like, nigga, you just lazy. What are you doing while the robot is reading? You sleep? Surely you okay. If you're gonna let the robot do all the shit, why don't you clean that fucking house up so you can cut your camera on? Why don't you do that? Amazing. That is what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
Someone, let me close the door. Give me a minute. I'm gonna close the door to this party. I gotta give me another beer anyway. So fuck that. That motherfucking Stanley just sent another fucking message. Can you believe this shit? Unbelievable. Oh, fucking unbelievable. This nigga, man. Unbelievable. Give me a minute. Shit. Let me finish this joint. I can't walk in and smoke. I have to be in the backyard to smoke. I didn't see that. Did you see that? Man, I don't know, man. I think Stanley ought to be embarrassed. And I think for his son, man, he embarrassing his son, bro. You know what I mean? Nigga can say what the fuck he want to say about me. You smoke weed on camera. Okay, shit. Well, cut the camera off. You can still listen to what the fuck I'm saying, nigga. Like, I got some shit to talk about. Like, motherfuckers come up here, like, begging me for a place to live. What the fuck does he have? Got nothing.
Right.
All right. The motherfuckers are closed door. All right.
You still there? Yeah.
Damn, that music's that loud. I know I got fucking copyright, but I don't even give a shit because, you know, fuck it. I just delete the video. No, I ain't gonna delete it. I just cut the audio out, put it on Urban Landlord Clip so you see it's going there. Daniel Nixon.
I think I might get me a beer, John.
You at home or you at the bar or something?
I just stepped out.
You gotta keep you. What kind of work you do? You say you work in NIH?
Yeah, I'm in the supply chain. Down I'm in the basement. Mm-hmm.
Jewel got saying to say, Stanley, I'm a stupid retard. Stanley. Man, stop embarrassing your son, bro. Go home. Cut the TV. Cut the internet off, bro. Go do some work for the next 10 years. I promise you. My nigga. Stanley, bro, I'm promise you. I was working 2 jobs, man. Damn near all my adult life. Nigga, I ain't even had children at the time. You didn't either when you were 40 something, when you were 30s or whatever. But like you weren't working 2 jobs in your 30s. You didn't have to, understood. But you're able-bodied now, and you can get out here and go make some money. Trust me, bro. Nigga, you here to rent these motherfuckers paying? Damn, what the fuck is? You here to rent these motherfuckers paying, Stanley? You don't want your son in that kind of bind, my nigga. Trust me. Get you some money up. So you don't have to come to one of these inner cities and come to John Galt and be like, yo, I'm gonna have to pay weekly, my nigga. Yeah, that nigga. You don't want to pay weekly at John Galt, Stanley. Yo, let me go ahead and get a beer, Art. Can you hold it down? You think you hold it?
I'm here. I'm here.
You got a little echo, Art. You might want to.
You still here?
Yeah, if you got YouTube, you know, cut YouTube down, and then I'm gonna step away, give me a beer. I'm gonna let you hold it down while I'm away here, and I'll let the guy. I'm gonna let the guys in the audience grade you.
That's a bet.
Got a 5-minute audition here. All right, let me see what you got.
All right, that's a bet. It's a 5-minute audition. Salute, chat. What's going on with y'all, man? It's been a good day. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Salute, Richard. Yeah, I'm gonna link up with John. I'm gonna get my shit going on, man. We gotta stir up the pot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hectic shit going on in the world right now. I think people want us to read the front news, but that shit just propaganda. To be quite honest with you, just being informed, man, can get you out a lot of shit. Just having information. I'm not a rich man. I'm an average nigga. But I don't carry myself like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I carry myself like a productive citizen. And I like to look at the prominent black folks that's actually doing it the right way. I'm not FBA per se, but I grew up predominantly. I knew the foundation of my history. You know what I'm saying? I'm deeply rooted where I'm from. I can always go back. You know, my family name is in town halls. So I understand American politics from an urban perspective. And there's a lot of crap going on. But for me, I just want to enjoy the moment. You know what I'm saying? John is definitely a crucial act to follow. You know what I'm saying? I've been following John for about 5 months and Stan. I don't know what happened with Stanley, but I'll leave that between them. No, John is definitely a good person to study under. I just think, you know, Stanley had a great opportunity. I think something might have been personal going on in his life, but that's from my outside looking in, you know what I'm saying? But John is that guy. I can see. I'm from the metropolitan DC area, so me and him got something in common. So we're gonna build off of that bridge right there. Um, I think street interviews might be the thing for us right now. You know what I'm saying? I found John through. How did I find John? I don't know. I think me and John found each other. You know what I'm saying? I think I just jumped in this chat one day, and he kind of figured I was from the area, and started listening. He's the landlord, and I'm trying to read this man's mind. That's all I'm gonna say. Nate, I do not know. Was it Osa the healer? But I'm gonna check him out. Right now, I'm downtown Bethesda. Chilling. About to go to the liquor store before it's closed. Yeah, John is in New York. I mean, He's scoping out his area. I'm pretty sure he's familiar with that club he in. He having himself a good old time. You know what I'm saying? Summertime in New York, I'm pretty sure that's a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? Across the board, because you got so much diversity, so many things going on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm back. All right, guys. Well, how y'all agree? All right, first time around. And you got a little echo in the background. What's up, OG?
I'm gonna come back in.
You might need to cut. What's up? Huh? What?
I'm building my thing up.
Yeah, do that.
No, hell yeah, man.
What's your channel?
My daughter hooked me up.
Oh, your daughter hooked you up?
She fine. She got the mic, got the MacBook, got that thing just trying to do my thing, you know. I'm trying to.
My man.
I get hooked up, bro. I like that. You can give me a flashback, bro.
Hell yeah.
Thing, man.
Indeed. My nigga.
God bless you, bro.
All right. OG. Old nigga. OG. See, you might be good with questions, Art. You might be good with questions there. Questions to ponder. Shake my head at Jewel. Someone said Art was great. You got A+ right there, Art. Art, you gotta mute when you're done and talking. Oh, no, you gotta mute when I'm talking. I didn't mean to overtalk you, Art. Art, you still there? All right, I don't know if you still there or not. Yeah, 73 degrees, man. It's nice out this motherfucker. Real nice. Real fucking nice, man. Real nice. What's today? Wednesday? Man. Like, bro, I don't even be remembering what days it is. What day is it? Wednesday or Tuesday? Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. But yeah, man, what was I gonna say? What was I saying? Yeah, I ain't done with that later. Yeah. Scam. Tuesday. What's up, True? True, if you want to come up on the panel, man, I'll put the link in the chat for you. Yeah, True. Matter of fact, come up, man. I got some questions to ask you. Yeah, I put the link in the chat. I think I did. Did I? Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, it's in there. Oh, shit, my nigga Philippe. Hey, nigga, I'm live on Franklin Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. You know what it is. Bro, I interviewed a woman today so hot. Philippe.
Yeah.
Man, I interviewed a woman so hot today. Have mercy. Oh, my God, she was so pretty. Jesus Christ, she was so pretty.
You interviewed her?
Huh? Yeah, she was on my channel.
You interviewed her?
Yeah, she's on my channel.
Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ. Jesus Christ, Philippe. Hey, Philippe, you know, your favorite time of the year is coming up, nigga. You know that Carnival. I know you coming at Carnival. Juve, them nigga be shooting. I profiled these niggas just start shooting already. Philippe, I went by, I think a nigga shot 2 this morning. Philippe, right around the corner from where I sit, right here, right now. I rode around the corner and showed that shit. Philippe. I'm here in Brooklyn, by the way. Philippe, you ever been to Carnival? You ever been to Carnival anywhere in Brooklyn? You ever been?
I was calling to see if you see what was happening with Trump and the Black Fed Reserve governor, black governor on the Fed Reserve.
There's a fucking black.
Have you seen that?
No, there's a fucking black Federal Reserve though.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Black female, Lisa.
Nibba Federal Reserve? How the hell you have a Nibba Federal Reserve? What?
Federal fucking Reserve?
Yeah.
What?
She good.
She good.
She's You remember when you remember in Django at the end when Leonardo DiCaprio was talking about the special niggas?
Yeah.
Oof.
Special niggas. Like I think she went to Wharton or she went to some Ivy League business school or something like that.
Yeah.
Or Harvard or something like that.
Yeah.
She's the first black. She might be the first black. She's definitely the first black female.
Yeah.
On the board.
Okay, so what?
You know,
so what? What you got?
Fired her.
Oh, you
fired her. You know about this?
So she must not have been that fucking smart then, huh? Must not have been that much of a smarty out of his nigga. He ain't firing no
fired her. And Yeah.
So what
The
happened?
Trump fired her on racism.
Yes, sir. That was the best, man. Ooh, I got to talk about that. Oof.
Well, he fired a niggers that was incompetent. I'm assuming he's incompetent.
He fired one of the special ones. So
Yes.
Especially smart. Oh, yeah,
yeah. Because she's qualified. She's qualified.
Yeah.
So it's racist.
Yeah. You know she's qualified.
Hey, God damn it. You know these bitches got socialism in their fucking bone. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Huh? You know that shit. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Philippe,
yeah.
You know, nigga, you know it. Huh? Nigga, the lowest to the highest. Them some bitches gonna go back to goddamn sit around a campfire eating. Right? Everybody eating the same shit. You do know that, right?
No glory shit.
Bro, hey, listen, man. If you can't reach that high, bro, your only other option is to pull everybody else down to the levels that you can attain. Well, you understand what I'm talking about, Philippe, right? This underman shit going on. What I'm talking about here, right? Philippe and I,
somebody trying to pull you down.
Philippe and I, we talk about the underman all the time. These motherfuckers, they can't reach the levels that they see other people attaining. And they say, well, everybody always live the same, right? Eat the same, right? Eat the same shit, right? And so, so he fired this niggers Federal Reserve, right? And
you know why he fired her?
No, what did he fire? Please don't tell me this nigga was stealing.
Well, it's mortgage fraud.
Oh,
so she bought.
What?
Damn, God, damn.
See, here we go. See, it don't take long, man. It don't take long for these motherfuckers to be screwing the whole. They be getting in these nice little comfy positions, and they do the nippetry, and then they lose it, and they want to claim racism.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me this bitch done bought a house down in PG County. Nigga, if you tell me she bought a fucking house in PG County, I'm in the stream.
She bought 2 houses.
Nigga,
she bought 2 houses.
Well, please tell me when in
within
Atlanta,
a month.
Was it within Atlanta, PG County, Baltimore? Was it a nigga neighborhood?
I think one of the houses was Atlanta.
Oh,
I think one of
the houses. The nigga Mecca.
Wakanda.
Yeah. She bought 2 houses. She bought 2 houses and he claimed both of them were going to be her primary residence.
Yeah,
2 houses within a month of each other.
2 houses in Wakanda.
And claimed that both of them.
She was going to be a Wakanda.
Yeah. No. She bought them in different cities.
2 Wakanda.
So she bought one house in Atlanta. And she bought in another city. And then she claimed both were going to be.
Hey, can you Google to see that motherfucker was in PG County, man? Because if there bitches in PG County and she bought a motherfucking house in PG County in Atlanta, nigga, I'm done. I'm so done.
No, I don't think it wasn't PG County.
You have to understand, because what you're telling me, this bitch here is Federal Reserve educated, trained type nigga, and this some bitch don't know not to buy a house around niggas. Like we deep down in the hole here, man. We deep down in the hole. I can't try to Philippe. We deep down in the hole, bro. If this bitch done bought a house, please tell me. Can you look at her, see what that bitch bought? If she bought a house in PG County, man, we deep down in the hole.
No, I can't look it up at the moment.
Somebody said Atlanta is Atlantis. Hey, have you heard that, nigga? Nigga, have you heard? Holy moly. Niggas are now saying Atlanta is Atlantis. Nigga, I don't even know what Atlantis is. I thought it was a movie because I don't watch movies. So I don't even know what the fuck that means. But you watch movies, so you probably know Atlantis, the reference. Right, Philippe? True. You know what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I know where Atlantis is.
Nigga, you went to school in Atlanta. Are you familiar with niggas are now saying Atlanta is Atlantis?
Whoo! Oh, you ain't seen the one part where they try to summon up an energy sphere or something to try to bring the spirit of Atlantis back to Atlanta. You ain't see that? You didn't see that? Oof. These niggas try to use energy mags to try. Oof.
Oh, Lord have mercy, Philippe. What do you think about Philippe? What do you think about the state of the niggas today? What do you think about the state of the niggas? Philippe, what do you think about the state of the niggas today? Philippe, give me your honest assessment, Philippe. Is Philippe still here?
Oh,
yeah.
No, I'm
Philippe,
here.
Man, like when I tell you the niggas think Atlanta is Atlantis, what does that tell you about the mental mindset of niggas, Philippe? Just from your standpoint.
Deranged.
Now you deal with that. Now Now, you know what, Philippe? I don't want to talk about no low class ass niggas because everybody know them niggas mental, right? You approach them, you like nigga crazy, right? Right? Yeah, everybody know that. But we know some real educated niggas. We know some real educated niggas that tried to cut their teeth in New York, in DC. We do know that, correct? And I'm speaking of two in particular, Philippe. Two niggas that thought they were smarty-arty ass niggas. And around other niggas, they are half-wits, right? They're like supreme half-wits among denser half-wits. I'm talking about Rob and, the nigga on TV, Anthony, right? And so when they couldn't cut it in the wider, they could go in the black society and they half-ass smart. But when they tried to go to the wider white society, what happened to them, Philippe? Damn, we missed it. But Philippe was going to go in and tell you that, like, when these black half-wits go into wider society, they end up suing people. And this is what he's going to say. Let me see.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
We lost it. But anyway, so he's going to say they end up suing people. And that's what he's going to say. True, you see some of these women we interviewed tonight? True.
No, I just came by. I wanted to say first, I want to give you a shout out, give you your flowers for that. Here's your tea, Nicholas said that. Woo, baby.
I was cutting up on that, right?
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, yes. Yes. I needed to hear that tonight.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy, bro? And I ain't cutting up on it. But this is gonna feel like I'm cutting up on him. I saw that bitch up on panel with JP just tell me. After she done cried and JP talked about me like this, that ain't right. She back up on the panel with him, bro. How the fuck? Like, why are you back up there with that nigga if he done talk to you that way? You understand?
Yep.
Like, now, but but in some way, you know how blacks, they would solidify around a leader. And within that group, they'll take all kind of fucking abuse. And within this group, Bob and JB and that little group, Nightish, his black fat ass, he don't side up with the niggas. Stanley, which is interesting about Stanley, I don't know if you noticed this. But one night, Stanley was watching Bob. And this was after Stanley. I told Stanley, nigga, get the fuck away from me, right? You know what I mean? Like, do your own thing. So, and you know about blacks. Blacks are very complimentary toward blacks they feel are successful.
Yes.
Right? So, Stanley has always been very complimentary towards CT, even though CT talks about niggas and built his channel off talking about niggas, correct?
Yes.
Not much different than I do. And so, he's complimentary CT because CT really allows him access to get on his panel. He's a old nigga. And so then he was complimentary of Bob because, well, niggas love titles. And Bob is, he represents a title. But he was looking at Bob one night. He was Art and Skywalker in there. And he was like, these fucking idiots. These niggas are stupid and, basically just ridiculing, right?
Of course.
Not in a way that like you can say, okay, well, maybe he's offering something to improve themselves or something like that. I'm like, look, nigga, get up off that couch. Okay, that's rough, but it's true.
Yes.
Right? Stanley, like, nigga, you stupid. You these morons. Well, it really ain't nothing you can do about being a moron, right? Maybe monetize being more of a moron, right? You got that kind of ghetto shit covered. And so at that point, he realized there was really nowhere for him to go. CT ain't got that. He ain't got the motion like he used to. Bob, well, they're morons. He can go up on a couple of bitches panel, Roz and T, but there's no audience there. And so he's like, damn, I'm a man with no YouTube panel to go up on. right? A man with no country and no YouTube panel, and that is kind of like the corner that blacks paint themselves into, and
Yes.
his is in a very public fashion. You criticize everybody till there's no one else around you to even criticize,
And
right?
can't have no content. He can't make no content. He sits there and he watches now. He may watch some highbrow stuff, but nobody's really going to try to go back and forth to talk with him about it because let's just be honest about it. The dude is like, he looks like he got onset either onset dementia or senility or both. And he's in the 60s now. He's
You know what I think in his hood, man? I mean, he never made magic in his life. Like, bro, I heard that nigga say, "I am that nigga." He said something. He was an officer. I am that officer. I'm like, nigga, you in the military 4 years. Nigga, I've been doing this 40 years. What?
I was making sure that was not money.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, nigga, I've been doing this 40 years. You got 4 years of taking orders. Like, you wasn't the goddamn head commandant in the military or shit.
Sheesh.
Orders, right? You know what I'm saying? You're wearing a uniform, right? And you better have it in the fashion that somebody approves.
You better have it pressed, cleaned, and the board of health.
Right? Like, and he out here, trying to build himself. And I think I gave him the best advice, honestly. Bro, I done seen it. Look, true, honestly, bro. How many motherfucking niggas, honestly, have I shown on this motherfucking panel? Day in, day out. Motherfucker calling here, ain't got no motherfucking money. Begging, pay their rent. Old niggas, that 60-year-old nigga I show, and motherfucker ain't got no motherfucking rent. And he gonna do what? Stick some young niggas on me. That's what he said.
Yeah, he did. Yes, I heard that. That's some crazy shit.
Right? And I think, honestly, that when Stanley saw that, he like, yo, I could be that old nigga. Right? I could be that old nigga. I got clips of him saying my son made a B at Georgia Tech for the first time. Nigga, if he made a B, he made a D. You understand? If he made a B, he made a D, nigga. Let's be honest. Let's call it what it is, nigga. If he made a B, he made a D.
Latino for Trump. What's good, bro?
What's up?
Yes, sir.
If he made a D, bro, he made a D.
I see you guys talking about a special someone there.
Man,
Special is right. Yes. Special is indeed right. Bless his heart. What the most said, ladies? Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
Man,
this man he got offended of me because you asked me a couple questions and but this is the thing. I mean, he's done the same thing with me to you, and I don't see you being upset.
What do you mean?
Like you okay. One time you asked me about like what do you see in Stanley, and I give you my response, right? So he asked me the same thing prior, but I don't see you being angry for the things because it's like, dude, not everybody's perfect. Somebody's always gonna have an imperfection. You understand? Not even me, okay? And I know that. But for you to be upset because somebody said something about you when it's their opinion, when this guy has an opinion of his own all the time. Right? It seems kind of absurd, but it is what it is.
Like I said, man, like I almost feel sorry for the nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Right? That nigga sick, right?
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro. Like, what I was about to say to you, man, like look how many people I done interviewed up here just tonight, nigga. Just tonight. We've had one woman say she paid $4,000.
Woo! $4,000 for what? Apartment?
Rent, nigga, like shit, nigga.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
$4,000, nigga. And she wasn't even working. She wasn't even working.
What? How's she getting the money then?
How is that possible?
She just left her job, but she lived in Tribeca.
Ah, okay.
Then we interviewed a white man. He not gonna get the job. I talked to her. Yeah, he ain't really like it. But he was like, yo, when he moved to New York, he had 6 months rent straight cash. Right?
Damn.
Like, I'm telling Stanley, bro, like, and this was a poor white man. He wasn't no rich white man. Niggas say even Detroit, 8 Mile, poor white motherfucker.
Hey.
And he still came with 6 months straight cash off the rent. And they're white. bro, like, nigga, I'm a landlord, nigga. Stanley, if your son came to me, nigga, I'm giving him nigger terms. Yeah,
bro.
No comment. No comment.
Yeah,
No comment.
You tell her I was an officer in the military for 4 years. My dad, nigga, he get nigger terms.
Oof.
He ain't got that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a different world. You've never really traveled other than on that boat, nigga. You had a little 2 weeks off the boat, nigga. Like, I'm seeing like people with real money, Stanley. I've been all over the world, man. Like, not everywhere, but I've been in enough places to know like levels to shit.
So wait, he was on there for 4 years? He was on Navy for 4 years? That's it?
Yeah, and you know, bro, like, listen, everywhere I travel, bro, I travel on my own dime because I was curious.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like to live there? Nigga, I went to Egypt after Mubarak fell.
Mm-hmm.
Who fucking go there after Mubarak fell? The fucking presidential palace was still burned. Understand?
Damn.
In Amsterdam after the terrorist attack. Right? Remember the terrorist attack in the airport? I think they killed 29 people.
Yeah, and I remember also one in the buses too.
Right. I went to France after a terrorist attack. Right? You know, I was just a curious nigga. I mean,
what is you with terrorist attacks, bro? Damn. Shit.
Well, I tell you, the thing is, I'm very interested in trying to blend different groups of people. I don't think it works.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And there is no better way of seeing it than like, bro, I tell you, one time I was in what's that Belgium town? The town Antwerp.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Excuse me, you mind closing the door? I get a fucking copyright from the music. I ain't tell you to leave. This dumbass black bitch. Like, look, honestly, I'm gonna tell you, I'm being straight with you. My nigga owned the bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see the nigga in here hustling all day, bro. And this is black bitch. This is straight. I'm giving niggas to you straight.
Let me guess. Let me get a free drink.
Like, nah, fuck that. She's the bartender, bro. Like, nigga, they have police that walk them down the street with fucking sound meters, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Niggas, people live upstairs, up on top of all these fucking commercial things, and you got the door wide open playing music. Don't you think one of these some bitches might call and say, "Yo, fucking music causing me a problem," right? Then they send the police out here with a fucking meeting. What's going on, man? What's up? Well, you blamed out, huh? You fucking blamed out today, huh? And so, like, and the door's being held open for no fucking reason. She not even at her post. The nigga that owned the bar, he in here busting his ass day in, day out. This bitch looking out the window for what fucking reason? Out the door for what motherfucking reason? Other than her ass with short shorts on, right? Like, bitch, like,
muffin top.
Bitch, get at the bar and clean that motherfucker. It's something that need to be clean. Something that need to be prepared. This bitch just want to show her ass out here, trying to like draw attention from some nigga coming up and down the street.
Of course, like always.
Like, and again, like, you see how my nigga be hustling, but he can't get anywhere near that from his employees. You understand? Right? You understand? Like, and so, like, next door to me is another bar. This bitch be humming. It's a white bar. And I've asked him all the time, like, yo, like, how can you ever, like, attract that other audience? He like, I can't. Like, there's no way for me to blend them. And again, in real estate, you know, it's one of those things that I had to come to, you know, understanding, you know, acceptance. You can't put blacks in the house with whites.
Nope.
If you can afford to.
You can put them in the back, though.
You can't put them in the house with whites, bro. Like,
put them in the back,
like,
though.
If I put a fucking nigga in the house with a white motherfucker, if he can afford to live there, he fucking hard. And white folk ain't about to live in no house with no nigga parading bitches in it. It's the way I'm just being straight. It don't work like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he ain't gonna be taking the trash. I had a nigga call me today. I'm out of town, nigga. I'm like, he like, hey man, the trash piling up. Bitch, what you gonna do?
Take it out.
What you gonna do now, nigga?
Right. Oh hell, man.
You hear the music on there, you hear how loud the music is, nigga. Like, bro, like, think about it. Like, listen.
Wild.
like think about it, nigga. It costs a lot of money to live over here, but it don't cost as much as it costs to live, you know, in Tribeca where that white woman live. In Tribeca where that white woman live, peace and quiet.
Yep.
Relatively. You understand? Like that's what people are paying for. And if you ain't got the kind of money, you have to settle for some bullshit like this. Like this is expensive, but you sell it. The people that paying $3,000 for it, they would, if they can afford it, they pay $5 and get the Tribeca.
Pay $25 like JP's sister. 8 rooms.
Oof. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, it is really crazy. Really crazy. Yeah, that fucking family is fucking ridiculous, yo, bro. Like I said, bro, like at some point, nigga end up in the city, he runs into a nigga like me. Like, he ain't been saving up money for his son. For the last 3-4 years, he been sitting on the edge of his bed talking shit. You know? Those are the facts, nigga, right? Those are facts, correct?
Oh shit, that's crazy. That's true. Damn.
This nigga ought to see him 2000. Bro, like, I'm trying to tell people, bro, like, these fucking immigrants coming in here, like, they paying their bread, bro, right? They paying their money, bro. Like, nigga, I got video on my channel right now I can pull up of an African bringing a nigger to my house to rent a room.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I remember that.
You remember that shit?
Yeah. He was actually feeling uncomfortable that you was asking him, like, yo, how a person like you from Africa get a job like this?
Whoa, shit.
Man, look, bro, I took my kid to the doctor the other day, bro. Man, I'm gonna show you this shit. Jesus Christ, man. And you know this is what interesting. So my lady, she African, you understand? And so she don't understand like the level of like, you know, she just don't understand. Like, she think doctors in America, like they all above board. She don't understand like the levels have been lowered, you know, for doctors, right? And so,
especially for certain demographics.
Well, you know, that once the levels get lowered, then certain demographics get to slide in.
Yeah,
I want
man.
to check this shit out right here. Fucking amazing, bro. Fucking amazing, bro. Fucking amazing. Every day. So, my daughter had a little fucking, I don't know, a fucking rash on her. Small. Right? Small. Yeah. Small nigga. And so, my lady, take her to the doctor. I said, what? What the fuck these nigga ass doctors gonna do? Right?
Oof.
What the fuck do you expect these motherfuckers? Honestly, by the time we get there, the motherfucker, and I'm like, is it itchy? No. So what the fuck are we going to the doctor with? They're like, what's the problem? Nigga. Look at it. Hold on. Look at it. Nigga. You see this? You see that shit, nigga? That's the doctor, nigga.
Oh no.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what the fuck are we here for?
That was Lil Wayne.
What?
Nigga, what the fuck am I here for?
Oh no.
Nigga, what
This guy reminds me of that. This guy reminds me of that story with the pilot. Remember the pilot? The black pilot, and then we put Bob's face on it. He had dreads and shit in the grill.
What the fuck am I here for, my nigga?
It's like, I did not want to take that flight
at all.
Man, hey, understand, man. Nigga, I was like, and you know, she African, bro. Like, she don't understand. What's going on, man? What's up? She don't understand, my nigga. Like, you don't understand, bro. She don't understand. You feel me? That's a doctor.
Yeah, man.
It's like
I wouldn't even go.
My wife sees it and she understands, but she has no comment. And I'm like,
nope.
You afraid?
Nope.
You can't be afraid, man.
I'm not seeing. That's the reason why I'm glad I'm not in the city where you got to see some fuck monkey shit like this. I'm glad for that. So yeah.
But you see what I'm saying? But like, right, wrong, it don't matter what the fuck. He misdiagnosed your ass, nigga.
Correct.
Like, nigga, okay, we replace your ass with another nigga with dreadlocks. Call him a doctor too.
Oof.
Yep.
Seriously, nigga, he just. What's up, 12 man?
12 man, what's good, fam?
What up, 12?
What's good, yeah?
Yes.
What's up, wrestler? What's going on, man? We live on the streets of Brooklyn right here in a minute.
What's love?
Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see Brooklyn, man. We've been in a lot of street interviews wrestling.
What's the most interesting
nigga?
one today, Jay?
Say what? Say what?
Well, what's the most interesting interview today for you?
Probably that young girl that paid $4,500, or the white boy who family paid $1 million.
I don't even pay 45, bro.
Or the white boy like oblivious to the whole motherfucking world. Niggas that he German American, so he went back to Germany to learn German, go to school in Germany, had some German people with him from school. He said, man, my family bought $1 million building here 20 years ago. Nigga, that building got to be worth 10.
At least 20, bro.
You know what I mean? And he might be collecting rent off the basement, maybe $3,000. You know what I mean? And then you see motherfuckers like, my rent $1,200. And he be like, bro, like you probably need to go to around the blacks, but they don't want to live around the blacks, so they pay as much as they can just to live around as many white people as they can, and that is the reality of the matter.
I don't blame
it. It is, John. Right? You're not lying.
But what I'm saying though is this, though, is what I'm saying is that the pressure put on these niggas to pay that $1,200 for a room in a 3-bedroom apartment is immense, nigga. They up to their neck with that shit because they don't want to move to the ghetto. You understand? They don't. They could live cheaper in the ghetto. It ain't much cheaper nowadays, but they could get a little bit cheaper in the ghetto, right? They could find a full black grandma, let them rent a room, but they don't want to live around them niggas. But the problem is, I went live this morning and I showed a shooting right around the street, and it's a beautiful tree-lined street, and the niggas are shooting there because the poor niggas, the violent niggas. The government is putting them in neighborhoods. The government is putting them in neighborhoods that they cannot fucking afford themselves the hard work.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that is the paradox that these some bitches find themselves. You understand? I am.
It is a problem.
I am that nigga that houses these some bitches, and that's why I said, Stanley, you better go back to work, bro. Because
it's crazy. I was literally
talking
about that 2 days ago with my wife. I'm like, yo, you see how here in Massachusetts, there's a rule. There's a rule like if a developer is building an apartment or a complex, and it's more than, I believe, 10 rooms, 10 units, they gotta rent 10% of that complex.
But the other thing
you're seeing people that are normal people moving in high rises that they can't even afford. Bro.
But one of the things is, bro, trust me. If you don't believe me, Google Charlie Rangel.
I believe you because I've seen it with my eyes.
Bro, you think these fucking politicians ain't setting aside these big fucking high-rise buildings with these affordable units for themselves, bro? Charlie Rangel set aside 2-3 apartments for himself and for his family as well.
I believe it.
That's
crazy, man. I believe it.
Nigga, Dominican nigga. So everybody playing the game. You know what I'm saying? But the Dominican power, nigga, they got, so that's why he was able to play the game a whole lot different than the niggas. That's why bro, you move to New York. Anybody be honest with you, they'll tell you that the niggas live in the projects, not the Caribbeans. The niggas live in the projects.
Yeah.
That shit is very true. And I've been living here a long time, and I found it to be true myself.
I mean, it's even true here. Most of the Jamaicans and the well-put Haitians, they all have houses.
Yeah.
But when I look at Black African Americans, they usually live in Section 8 or in apartments.
Oof. Well, you know how it is. Because these hoes be forever be getting that Section 8. Like it's like 1, 2, motherfucking 3. And as soon as they get to Section 8, yeah, man. As soon as they do it, they let Dirty Dick, Doo-Doo Dick Devontae move in, and then at that particular point, it's game over for that whole building.
Well, but the thing is, what's interesting here is that the niggas can't do that game here. Why not? And I've explained to you earlier. The Jews have cornered the Section 8 market here. Google, Google say Jewish people Section 8 inferior. I've covered it here. But if you Google Jewish people Section 8, and this is the epicenter of it, right where I sit. Most of them own these fucking buildings all around, right? And most of the people that live in these buildings, you know, the Jewish people, they will work for these people. And they own a lot of businesses, coffee shops, things like that. So it's very easy for them. They go all over the state, gathering up Section 8 vouchers, and they bring them here to New York City. They're very organized, and they're able to do that. And, no other group can. Gotta have the landowner to accept that voucher. And so they're going to their buddy in the same, what do you call it? Rabbi, or church or whatever. So it's very, very easy for them to do it without getting caught because they're not going to tell on each other. That's the easy part. That's how they get so rich, bro. I guarantee. Right? You'll never be able to prove it. But they're not getting into Section 8 like that because Section 8 would not pay enough for them to do it.
Whoa! I just looked it up. What you was talking about? It's crazy. Except for the 55% of Hasidic households live below the poverty line, nearly triple the rate in the city as a whole. But thanks to Section 8, this insular group of Orthodox Jews has managed to stay put within one of the hottest real estate markets in the city, Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
Am I not that
Believe it. The same thing is happening here in Fenway. The same thing. And remind you, look, Fenway Park, bro. Like that's where the Red Sox play. That's a predominantly like college, business oriented, bro. And like I'm telling you, I've seen it with my own eyes, bro. It's crazy.
That's wild. I didn't know they did that. Sheesh.
Bro.
Dude, they've been doing this for like the past like 6-7 years, man.
Really?
Bro, 6-7 years, nigga. It's been a lifetime, nigga. When I was growing up, young nigga. Like I used to hear nigga like I'm gonna buy since they probably put my mama in there. The problem was your mama worked for somebody else, so her income is W-2. If you own the business, you pay your mama under the table, and she, just pay a little bit less, and say, look, that was your contribution to the rent.
Damn.
That's win-win for everybody. You get max Section 8 plus a cheap employee because you give them a cut on that hellified rent. You got to own the building and you got to have your people that are willing to live there. That's where I am, Crown Heights. It's close to their World Synagogue. In Crown Heights,
couldn't pay me to live there.
Crown Heights, the World Synagogue is right here. The main big motherfucker, Lubavitch or whatever the fuck it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Eastern Parkway in Kingston. That's the main motherfucker. I rode by the other day. That's when them niggas were coming out the hole in the ground. Right? And yeah,
I saw them coming out like Ninja Turtles. Yo, that was wild when they were coming out. You see them coming out the sewer grates? That was crazy. And I think the police raided some kind of a underground like bunker or whatever kind of craziness they had down there.
That was the virgin
Yeah, man, that is
all the way to the U.S.
Yeah, that was some insidious shit. I was like, man, look, they doing all this.
Hey, wrestler said Crown Heights here coming up on the west side. On the west side, I guess. Do I live on the west? No, I live on the east side. This the east side. This the west side of Crown Heights, right? Right. Because I live on the east side. If you go that way, that's east, right? Toward the airport. So I live on the east side. Russell, I was in this is where I live. This is my neighborhood.
Hey, John, get another interview, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do that. This is my resident.
Get another interview, man.
All right.
Come on now.
I'm going to get one. This is my neighborhood right here, wrestling. St. Mark's and Ralph. Yeah, man. You see, right here, true. Like, this is what the blacks don't understand. They're up against here, true. I want you to look at this picture right here.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to scroll down a little bit. This is during COVID, my nigga. This is August 3rd, 2022. I've shown this picture many times. Midnight, nigga, at a bodega. Nigga ain't got no bulletproof cage, no vest, no mask either. During COVID, nigga. Serving beer, whatever the fuck these niggas want, nigga. Fuck me, you know I got it.
Woo!
Right? And they don't understand. You know this store right here make 30 grand a month right there, bro. Young boy.
At least.
Young nigga right there hustling them, man.
Salute to the young man.
No mask, no bulletproof vest, no cage, no goddamn internship. He ain't swimming in daytime, nigga. He resting up from working a full shift.
In March
Dad
too.
just give me a wallet. That's all I want is your wallet. Give it to me.
You gotta help feed his family, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I respect it. I fucks with it.
Hey man, so I feel some kind of way, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel some kind of way. I'd be taking my kids for leisurely activities, and I'm like, little nigga, you the same age, the little boy right here. He ain't a fucking convenience store at midnight, nigga.
Oof.
Little nigga, where your daddy going buy a beer from this little nigga right here? You better get some hustling, boy. Don't ever let
That father will probably say, "See, son, this is why you need to go to school so you won't be like him."
Don't ever let the fire go out, my nigga, because this is a little nigga right here hungry. He don't want to live like this.
John, you seen the video I sent you, right? With the white father teaching the kid how to deal with cement.
Yeah. Hey, I hope you guys are seeing another big problem with black clubs. I hope you guys are seeing it.
I thought I saw a fake white woman there first. I wasn't paying a fuck about what the nibbles is doing. I thought, this bitch.
One of them explaining. Oh, hey, sweetie, you want to sit down for a quick interview?
Oh no, not at that.
Hey, I'm gonna let you interview it. I give it a motherfucking headphone. You want? I give it a headphone. True.
I'd have been like, how about bitch? Are you HIV heavy or what? And that's what I'd have said. You know, when the damn near 1 out of 2 you got some fucking got some of that heat, got some of that fire down and under, literally. So, oof.
Give it a headphone, dude.
I'm telling you, right here, baby. I got a story to tell you.
Well, man, look at it, man. You want to see somebody turn up? Yeah, man. Who the fuck is this? I'm talking to you, you motherfucking big nose beast.
I want y'all niggas to see that. Hey, y'all niggas see that right there. Look,
what we got here? We got some. What is that? We got some whiteness. What's that? What's happening?
That we, kind of hood that they Juve time.
Goddamn.
Hey, Torment, you got to settle down, Torment. Settle down.
All right.
So what we got right, man? I tell you, this shit wild, man.
What we got going on here? Okay.
So you see these 2 white women sitting at the bus stop here, right?
Yeah, I see.
I guarantee you, fucking, they're not catching no goddamn bus.
Uh-oh.
Maybe they're sitting there smoking a cigarette to go back in the bar or something. But it is a nigga come up slap shit out of one of these motherfucking white women.
Come on.
It's real, right? But like, it's that element of danger, I think. You understand? With being in an environment like this where it's like almost like wild animals.
Oof.
You know what I mean? Like
that was safari? Oh no.
Like, bro, like, like, I don't know. I'm just looking at them. They probably could afford to live somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But they probably like the mix of this neighborhood. It would probably be safer for them to go somewhere and smoke cigarettes. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You got niggas walking behind them. But it's like a nigger would understand that danger. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I don't think white people understand that danger. They're living on different levels.
Yep.
Like I'm saying, the white boy that's here, his family owning probably a multi-million-dollar house. He can't even understand the depravity that these blacks are living. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And that's really what you're seeing. That's why you see these white women feeling so comfortable sitting the bus stop when any one of these wild niggas could knock their fucking ass out at any moment, right?
At any moment, at any motherfucking moment. Just because they can.
Any one of these motherfucking niggas. Any moment.
Because unfortunately, it's what they be doing. I hit a white woman. Man, look, man. Instead of you trying to hit on them, like physically hit on them, spit that game on them. You probably might be getting one that, you know what I mean, or probably, you know what I mean, hook you up, you know what I mean, with like a nice little whip, nice little job or something like that. You make a little come up and you get some pussy. I mean, come on, man.
Like these women probably don't. Like, bro, it's a wild scene by living here. It's like they in the same neighborhood, but they in totally different circles. You understand?
Yeah.
So like it's like they don't even live in the same neighborhood, right? The social circles, the places they go. Look, I'm in a black spot.
Mm.
Right next door is a white spot.
Mm.
Right? Literally white. They probably gonna go back in the white spot. They come outside, smoke a cigarette. They're gonna go back in the white spot. They will never ever come here in a million years. Understand?
Mm.
It's a boundary that the blacks want to cross, but they don't understand the levels to it. Like the music's too loud. Like you don't hear music coming out of that place next door. Right?
Uh-oh.
You understand? Like think about that.
Uh-oh.
Right next door, you don't hear any fucking music coming out of there. And they probably got more people in there than is in here on any given night. But it's the difference. You understand? People over here paying a lot of money. If you can afford to pay your own freight and not living with 3 or 4 roommates. So it's very interesting.
See, but they ain't listening to the jungle rhythms. That's the thing about it. See, that jungle rhythms bring all the nibbers out. So, yeah, I'm saying, especially this time of night.
Well, they're not gonna listen to it here.
Yeah. They're gonna go home.
They're going next door and listen to the same shit. Well, it ain't gonna be heavy on one genre. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, she might be a little older. The one over there with the slouch might be a little older. The other one might be like either her young friend or her daughter, one of the two.
Nah, they ain't daughters.
They ain't older. I can't really see from the camera. I'm trying to judge. Let me see.
Damn.
Yeah, she a big one. The other one a little smaller. Now they might be friends then. I don't know, but she a little wide across the back.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Let me get one of them over here and see if we want to talk.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
John God, what the fuck you doing out that late at night down
Let's
there?
go.
Ain't you supposed to be in bed already?
It's not this late. Hey, you want to see if you get them over? You want me to go get them over there?
Hey, I mean,
work your magic. Hold on. You want to my man? You want to work the magic? You want me to go work my magic? You want to try? You try to work your magic? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can work my magic. Give me 1 minute.
Brooklyn late at night right there, eh?
Uh-oh. John about to spit that game. You better give him that motherfucking dope. Is that they act like groceries or something like that? It looks like they got groceries. If they got groceries, you better be careful. Them niggas gonna try to steal it. But they ain't looking.
Well, hopefully John's at least close to a convenience store or something.
You look like a fucking MMA wrestler. You know that?
Yeah.
You're like a fucking MMA wrestler. Are you an MMA wrestler?
No.
You need a drink?
You sure? Hey, yeah, I do. I need a Modelo. They know who I am in there. Hey,
damn, that's a big dude.
You're a big motherfucker. Hey, giggling shit. Hey, look, before we get it too far into this, since your lady's going to get a drink, we do have time to do the. Look, this is me, the Urban Landlord Clips. If you miss it live, you can catch me here. Otherwise, you can find me here at the Urban Landlord. This is what's live right now. You can see us there. Right here, the Urban Landlord. John Gall at the Urban Landlord here. And you can see us right there. You see yourself. There you go. There you go. All right, anyway. Man, you look like this MMA wrestler. I can't remember his name though. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm referring to?
Yeah, they all look pretty similar.
Yeah. What's his name? You don't know his name?
Is he Irish?
Is it Conor McGregor? I don't know if it's Conor McGregor, but it could
Not
be,
Conor. You might be thinking Conor McGregor. You might be thinking him.
It's another one. Okay, all right, fair enough. You're not him though. You're not. Are you an MMA? What do you do for a living?
You'll never guess.
What do you do for a
You'll
living?
never guess.
No, I won't. So tell me.
He's a florist.
You're what?
A battery scientist.
Battery, like
what?
Like what?
I make batteries.
Like electric vehicle batteries?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, for like grid, for like powering a building.
Really?
Thank you.
So you work with?
No.
We do have some
I
things.
just ordered a new
I
battery.
used to used to work for Con Edison.
Really?
Yeah. I used to work for Con Edison.
What'd you do?
I was a software developer there.
Cell phone?
Software.
Yeah. Oh, so you write code?
Yeah, I worked there for years. Yeah.
Python or?
No, it's mostly C#, but I worked I developed their content management system. So
Content management.
Yeah, so if you go on the website, you want to read Spanish as opposed to English and all that.
Oh,
you get your bill in Spanish and
you speak Spanish too?
No, but the software they render it in Spanish versus English.
So you wrote the code for that?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, you go on the website.
Is that why you're so good at this stuff?
Well, I don't know how good I am at this, but I was good at software. Though. I made a good living at that.
This
is more hardware right here.
He is that nibble.
That's cool, man.
So anyway, so a battery scientist.
Yeah.
So what do you do every day? Well, like, what's the day in the life of a battery scientist? Thank you, lovely lady. From here, dear God, damn. That's your wife right there.
This is my lady. This is my girlfriend.
God damn, boy, you didn't do bad for yourself.
Hey, okay.
So, y'all live around here?
I did for a long time, but I'm about to leave.
Where you going?
Back north.
Where he taking you to? Where you taking us to?
The north.
To
the north.
Hey, are y'all going to the this motherfucker gonna give me copyright and these blacks play the music. Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this. You live she laughing. I said the blacks play the music.
You ain't lying.
You ain't lying.
Hey, so you live here and he doesn't?
Yes.
Okay, you live in Crown Heights?
Yes, so in Crown Heights for 5 years.
5 years.
No, 6 years.
Now, we get turned up right now. So I've been I'm probably 12 beers in. If you nigga, I drink, smoke all night long, and then so I am John Carl, the urban landlord, right? I put these niggas in. I put these niggas the fuck out too. Dead. They getting the fuck out. You want to see a dead body? You want to see a dead body? Promise. You want to see a dead body? I'll show you a dead body right now. You want to see a dead body? I pull that motherfucker up. Nigga was dead as motherfucker. Foot off everything.
Foot off.
Yeah. Nigga foot was already gone when he moved in, but that bitch was stinking. That nigga was stinking like a motherfucker. Hey, but let me ask you this question. So back to you lived here 5 years. Where did you move here from?
From Boston. Well, I was in the city 9, but
Shout out Dorchester.
You say you lived in City 9 in Boston. I mean in Crown Heights 5. So that's 14 years. Or 5 in
total.
Okay.
Of the 9, 5 of them were in Crown Heights.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what part of New York, the city, did you live in?
Only Brooklyn.
Oh, what part of Brooklyn did you live?
Crown Heights first, then Bed-Stuy, then a very hot minute in Greenpoint.
Oh, okay.
Another hot minute in Park Slope.
Oh, okay.
And then back to Crown Heights.
We got an interview.
Hey, so what's up, So let me ask you this. Now, I'm trying to ask you in the nicest way possible. But this is John Gall unscripted in this motherfucker, right? And,
how many subscribers we have to begin with?
I'll look it up in 1 minute. Probably about 1,500, give or take.
50,000?
No, hell no. I wish I had 50. If nigga, if I had 50,000, I'd be somewhere broadcasting from Belize.
15 million.
15,000. I think it's 1,500, something like that. I'm a landlord, but I'm a software developer. I was telling you, your significant other. I work for Con Edison, and
no way.
Yeah, I used to work for Con Edison. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something interesting about Con Edison. So when I first went to Con Edison, right? If you were a landlord, he works with batteries, and so if you were a landlord and you had more than 500 units, your tenant move out. And now the utility bill falls back in your name. If you had more than 500, you would crash. And so that was one of the first problems they tasked me to solve it. Yeah. You had more than 500.
Solved it. What was the bug?
The bug was they were using Opta. It was just like a SSA, whatever, I forget the name of it. But it was like something Richard's in the chat. It's like what is it called? It's been a minute. But it's like basically login management or whatever they call it. And so they were logging too many account numbers in that Okta. And so they had to move that to their SQL Server database. And that would and load the accounts from there as
You
opposed
solved
to.
it.
Well, yeah, I didn't come up with the solution. I just solved it once they told me, hey, this is what we want to do. I may have given some input to the solution. Like, hey, if it's got to go to the database. Okay, how are we going to bring those accounts from the database as opposed to from Okta? You know, single sign-on. That's basically what it is. Okta is a single sign-on.
Yeah.
So that's what it was there. Yeah, so I want to ask you, here's the thing. So it must be very different living in like Crown Heights, you know, the shootings and shit and the loud music and how is that relative to say where you live?
Yeah.
I mean, definitely different.
It's so cool.
What's different about it?
I mean, that's part of why I left. It wasn't for the shootings.
If it wasn't for the shooting, she'd still be here. But the shooting's really an issue. Is it crime? Do you think the crime is an issue?
There were those two people that killed on my block in the same summer.
Yeah.
On Prospect and Franklin.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Drive-by, and then there was this at the vigil. Bam, bam.
Yeah. Do you remember the lady that walked up and just cold smoked the lady right down the street? Yo, I'm gonna tell you a crazy story about this. I'm gonna tell you a crazy story about this. This shit is crazy. I am that nigga the urban landlord. So the pretrial officer for the lady that walked up and shot the woman in the back of her head.
Yeah.
He was trying to get a Fed job, right? He stayed in one of my Airbnbs while he was interviewing for a Fed job. Like he's maybe trying to be a Fed probation officer, whatever the hell.
The guy who was driving her?
No, the guy who's her pretrial officer.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like, you know, she's on trial for murder. So you have like an officer assigned to you, hey, where you live? Are you mentally fucking ill and all that kind of shit? So he was like her pretrial officer. And he ended up staying in one of my Airbnbs while he's looking for a Fed job, trying to move up the ladder from city to Fed. You know? It's very interesting, yeah. So it must be interesting. Had you ever lived around like a diverse neighborhood before?
Yes.
You guys got any questions? I'm gonna let you.
Wait, I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
What motivates you every morning?
Motivate me, shit. Like, man, I'm inner motivated, man. Like, I tell you what motivates me right goddamn now. Where the fuck is my weed at? That's what really motivates me right now. Where the weed at? Anybody see my fucking weed? Somebody called Jenny. I can't find my fucking weed. You see it? Where is it? Where the weed at? Where my fucking weed at? We might have to end this bitch right now.
Oh no.
Oh, that's it. Oh, here it is. Boy, I'm about to have a fucking fit. Hey, man, it's like, you know, hey, I don't ask for much in life. Promise you. Weed, beer, some drink, some pretty women. That's all I really. That's all I really want. Yeah. Oh, I got it over here. There you go. See, there you go. That's all I require in life, man. I'm a very simple man. No matter how much money I got, I'm a very, very simple nigga. And hold on, Javi. Yeah, Javi drunk. Javi, you don't got drunk. You stumbling over here, Javi.
Bus is coming.
Yeah, you stumbling? Look at motherfucker. Anyway, so how much is your rent around here?
Oh, I used to live in a rent-stabilized apartment.
Yeah, what was that cost you?
It was $3,000 for a 3-bed, 2-bath.
Did you live there by yourself?
No.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not.
That's not bad at all.
I know.
That's a beautiful deal. Damn, that's a great
But
deal.
it's also higher than what a lot of the other ones are.
Yeah. When you see the poverty around here, what do you think?
I mean, I think there's a lot of systemic things that we can do to change how we care for, how we support people who are in any phase of life. I think our welfare around in the United States, and certainly under Mayor Adams, has only gone downhill.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you think about what he did when he first took office, right? I mean, he was like sweeping all of the encampments that anyone was on. He was clearing all the subways where any homeless people were in the winter.
Do you ride the subway?
Hell yes, every day.
So you didn't find that good that he cleared the subway of the homeless people?
No, I didn't think that was an appropriate use. I mean, people have very few places to go. When our city is not able to offer them enough opportunities for support and safe housing and warmth and food, and the subway's in a warm and safe place to be, and then you clear everybody else, where are they going to go?
All right, let me ask your significant other, do you want your lady friend here riding on the subway with homeless people?
Not a great idea.
So if I say, hey, I'm gonna clear the subway for your lady friend to ride the subway, I'm gonna clear it all homeless people, would you be for or against it?
Seems like a pretty easy answer if you put it like that.
Okay, but then what happens on the other end?
Right?
Like, where do they
I'm
go?
just asking.
If you clear them up,
They end up in California.
if you clear people who don't have anywhere to go, and you don't have an
They get the old yellow treatment. Oof.
cutting
Ugh.
every other option that you might give them.
Hey, who was that fucking Negro that was choked out on the train? Who was that Negro name? What was that Negro name?
Oh, Jordan Neely. Yeah, Jordan Neely.
Do you remember that Negro choked